Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Press play. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Don't pause, press play. Press play. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Press play. Press play. Don't pause, press play.
Because we're still waiting on a few more players here, it looks like. Just let me know when we're in, GJ. Oh, Hello, welcome everybody to the 41st Slips weekly tournament here. Winners taking home $30 at the end of the night. There's an actual cash prize, and we're looking forward to some good gaming throughout the evening. Tonight we have Hawkish coming in for his first time here with us on Slips. And Hawkish, why don't you introduce yourself, man?
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Got brought in a little short notice, but hey, I jump on any opportunity to cast some great Rocket League. Croctopus reached out to me, so here I am. Casting a couple of different leagues, so I think I'll be fine on that part. But I'm new to all the people in here, so it's going to be really exciting to watch and see the kind of players that come out here in Slips.
Yeah, same here. This is only my second time casting with Slips. We had a great time last time, and if it's half as good as the 1v1 championship we casted last time, we are in for some phenomenal Rocket League. We watched a tremendous high-level 1v1, or casted a high-level 1v1 tournament, and it was really, really, really skillful, really high-level play, and it was a lot of fun to watch. So I'm expecting a little bit of the same here today.
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe the rank that we're going to be seeing roughly will be around GC. So it's going to be some very high level skill. And maybe not quite at the level SSL, but players that are grinding. I think that's where you'll see the difference between the lower ranks and now you're getting to the level where you're not quite at, you could say, maybe the pro levels, but you're getting into an area where the people still love the game. The players love it. They want to grind and they play every day. And you're going to see it out on the pitch.
Yeah, I think almost every team here is both teams in this match here are over 1,500 MMR on average, or the ranking in this tournament, the way it's calculated here, are both in the 1,500, 1,600. So yeah, we're definitely looking at some higher level gameplay. And I think you're right. These are players that try to get better. These are players that work on their skills. These are players that practice together. These are players that, they're out there trying, like you said, they're grinding, they're trying to get better, and they're almost at the top of the game. They're up there for sure. It looks like we've had a little hiccup. Somebody had to reboot and jump out and jump back in here, so we're gonna have a quick second here before that last player gets back in the lobby. It looks like.
Yeah, it does happen. I've been there. My game, for whatever reason, anytime I want to broadcast specifically, it loves to crash. And it's always the best when you got 50 to 100 people watching, and the game just says, "Poop, I am not working anymore." So I totally understand. Rocket League can be a little bit finicky.
It sure can. It looks like they jumped back in, so it looks like this game's going to be underway pretty soon here. Again, looking forward to some really high-level gameplay. Looking forward to some nice team plays, and here we go. Looks like teams are starting to ready up, so I'm going to get ready too. And I'm looking forward to a pretty even matchup here. Both these teams here not off by a huge margin between the two teams. M22 Alpha and the N7 Phantoms coming in here. Cole off the ceiling. A quick attack to the backboard there early. J Wide gone off to the right, but Sanzo's going to be there to match him.
We got the early touches going on in this one. Cole's going to get this off the wall. He's going to try to get the beat, but Gamma able to get to it just in time. Here's Zanzo trying to get it past the defense, but APOC gets right to it. And now we got a little bit of a ping pong action back and forth between both teams. Gamma tries to push it towards the corner, but there's a demo coming in to see if they can take advantage of this opportunity. Zanzo pushes it off the wall. Oh, not quite enough, but here's Cole with the shot just off the backboard. And you got to capitalize on those opportunities there.
Absolutely. A couple really good early attempts for both teams here, but neither team able to put one on target. A couple good strong shots early off the backboard, and there's a missed touch from People that goes across the middle. Risky touch from him, not what he meant to do.
But here we go. Cole is going to try to push it right back up for his squad. Gamma, though, up for it real quick as APOC now is going to try to, oh no, Gamma, you cannot be doing that. The commits, the communication has to be on point. Gets bumped off the ball by his own teammate, and that's going to be something that's frustrating.
Indeed, that ball, just dangerously sitting in front of the net there for far too long, and the unfortunate miss coming off the goal line is really going to leave, it's going to leave wide open opportunities. And at this level, we all joke about missing open nets. We all joke about, you know, how the hardest shot in Rocket League is an open net. But at this level, you know, they're really not going to miss those open nets very often.
They're really not, and that's going to come down to just your defensive rotations. You have to trust your teammate, trust that you're going to be able to get back, and let them try to make their plays. Everybody knows how capable this skill level is, so if you have played enough with your squad, then you should know that your teammate can get to that one.
Absolutely. Gamma with a quick stop in the middle, trying to make something happen. They get a shot, but Peepo gonna get the or Peepo gets the shot, but it's off the tries. Cole with the big clear to the back. Goes for a second touch, gets it off the backboard, can't get the double touch off the backboard to pass to a teammate, excuse me. Tries to get the dunk, but Peepo there on defense. Cole off the wall, slow play, got a little control and plenty of boost. APOC clears it away easily. One more touch there would have been quite helpful on that offensive push. But right now, Phantom sitting with a 1-0 lead halfway through game one. There's a demo on the goalie. Here's an opportunity, but the clear off the wall just didn't make it towards the net.
And now we're going to hope to see can Alpha come back in this one. Oh, such a near play right there for the Phantoms to try to get another lead. I should say Alpha is trying to get come back in this one. Almost had the double, not quite there, as People's going to try to push this away. And now Alpha, with 2 minutes left, they haven't had a ton of opportunities. Only one shot on target. They need to try to create more offense, or they're not going to really be able to have a chance in this one. If you're trying to overcome a team like the Phantoms, you got to score a little bit better than that.
Absolutely, and it looks like a double commit did him in there. Left nobody in goal, and the first man up was Gamma. There was hustling, trying to get back and make something happen, but it was not going to happen when you're that far away from the net, and both teammates go up for that block. It makes it real hard to get back on time. The field seems awfully long, I think, when you're going for the offensive push, and your teammates all of a sudden disappear.
Yeah, no, that's obviously the most unfortunate thing that can happen in those situations. But now we're going to see can Alpha now mount a comeback? People is trying to get the aerial touch, and he's going to go for the pinch, but misses it as Sanzo gets it past him. Gamma, though, up in the air for this one. Cole, though, keeps pushing. He's going to try to keep the offense rolling for the Phantoms. A good beat there, but a double commit coming in from Alpha is going to put them in an awkward position. And here comes the shot as Cole gets another one on the board. And you see the Phantoms taking a 3-0 lead.
What a touch from Cole, too. Nice little alley-oop to himself, and a great display of mechanics to use his air roll and put that on target, top right corner, goalie back, low boost. Not much you can do about that. When the Phantoms are putting shots like that on target, Alpha's going to have to work, just even harder to get rid of the ball. The ball's been in front of their net. It's been too risky too many times. There's a pass from Sanzo. Turum couldn't get the angle down, looking for that redirect across the middle. Couldn't quite get it. Sanzo's going to stop him, looking for his own play here. No, the ball gets taken away by APOC. Looking for a second touch. A little risky touch from Cole here to put it across his own net, but it gets cleared safely to the corner.
And now here's another opportunity coming in for Alpha, finally getting across the board in this one. 1-3 with 48 seconds left. Enough time, but they're going to have to score and score quickly.
Absolutely. And what a fortunate little leave there in the middle for that ball just to sit there. He split all three defenders on that one, so a well-placed shot out of reach of all three defenders, caught everybody on their heels. And like you said, they're going to have to score real quick. They've only got 40 seconds here to score two. And the way the way Phantoms have been playing here, they're not going to make it easy. The demo on the goal line could help, but there's a big clear from Sanzo. That's what they've been doing that all game. The clears have been monstrous. They're nowhere close.
Absolutely, and yes, demos are always a tool that you need to bring into your ball game. Players get tilted very quickly when you start demoing, and that's the kind of thing that you need, because
look at the demos going back and forth here. Speak of the devil. both teams hunting here.
But yes, demos are a great way for, especially when you're playing in threes matches. It's a little bit different from twos or ones, where it's a little bit more of a chess game. And when you're playing chess, you need to be strategic, I should say, with your moves. And demos are a big part of it, as Phantoms take this one 3-1, and they're going to get the upper hand on this one.
Yeah, I'm curious to see the stat line when it pops up here, because look at the difference. The shots on goal between Phantoms and Alpha is enormous. 9 shots to 2 is really hard to overcome, I think, for any team, especially a team going up against Phantoms who are playing good defense. They don't have a lot of saves on the board, but they're stopping the ball before it ever gets to the net. They're not going to get credited for a save when they're stopping the ball at midfield or before that penultimate pass comes to the middle. They're stopping it before it gets there. Just not enough shots on target coming from Alpha here.
No, definitely not enough shots coming in from Alpha. I think they were just on their heels too much in this one. They needed to play a little bit more aggressive on offense, but it seems like every single time they were just trying to go back and defend and not really work on the passing plays, and that hurt them in the end, because if you don't get enough pressure on the Phantoms, they're just going to casually take more shots. And as you see, you have 9 shots coming in from the Phantoms. That means they just had so much offensive pressure versus the Alpha, and at that point, you just got to try to find a chink in the armor, and they definitely did.
I think you're right. And I think even every shot that the Phantoms threw at the net, not every one was a banger either. Some of them were sort of lazy little floaters that weren't hard to block, but you end up using 10, 20, 25 boosts to get rid of the ball. You hope you get a second touch, but like you said, with the amount of pressure that the Phantoms were able to maintain, it just didn't work out for M22 Alpha.
No, it definitely was not. And now we will see in this one, can now Alpha mount a comeback in this series? As now APOC tries to get another pass off, but not quite enough, as you see Phantoms get the push. Here's the big 50 win. Absolutely dunked on that one. As now Turin, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that name. I'm going to call him Tur.
Yeah.
Because that is too long of a name for me to cast. But Gamma tries to get the ball clear towards the corner, not able to get a great touch, but now gets it over back to the Phantom side. Sanzo able to get to it. Cole not quite there. As now APOC wins possession once again, gets the flick, and now there's Gamma winning the 50. People has an opportunity here to get a good offensive play started. He's going to try to get the shot. He takes it, but Tur able to get to it. Gamma takes another one, but the follow doesn't connect. And here we go, the Phantoms on the counter.
I think that's the pressure they need to maintain here in this game, though. That was much better offensive pace and pressure overall. All 3 players involved, boost involved, 50s before the ball leaves that half of the field. M22 already performing better here, even though it's pre any scoring. But already the pressure here and the advantage they've taken of a couple of missed touches have provided them at least with an attempt on the net. But what a flick from Cole over the middle. Turum looking for a dunk off that pass, unable to get it. And M22 mounting a little counterattack here. But again, just Phantoms just getting rid of the ball. They have gotten rid of the ball from their side of the half so effectively.
No, they really have. So it seems like right now they have to try to figure something out. And I think we mentioned it a little bit earlier, but bumps, demos. They need to try to bring him into the field, because right now the Phantoms are just able to get rid of the ball and push it right back on offense very quickly. As a shot coming in, almost coming in from Torum. But yes,
and there's the demo you mentioned. There's the pass, but nobody there to receive it.
Yeah, I guess call me a coach, because immediately you see the success coming in for
what a
Alpha.
save.
Almost a shot as well once again. But they have to keep it going. This is not something that you can do once or twice and think you're done. You have to do this for a full 5-minute ball game.
Absolutely. And so far, M22 Alpha's made that adjustment. We made that comment. It's so important in ones matches, when you adjust your kickoff or adjust, am I going to play it on the ground? Am I going to play it in the air? You have no one to pass to. In this game, you have 2 people to pass to, and you do have some more options because you have 3 players on the field. There's another attempt at a demo. Turum coming looking for the goalie, but he was deftly avoided. And a nice return from Turum.
I will say the biggest thing I've seen coming in from Alpha mistake is that there's been a lot of double commits. And that it's going to come down to comms and positioning. As you see
Turum looking for that dunk.
God, oh no.
The crossbar. Unfortunate for them, but what an attempt.
Yeah, both teams missing some great opportunities on both ends. But it seems like right now, Alpha would have the advantage if they could simply make sure that they don't double commit. And we will see now, can they make that adjustment and trust each other? But so far, it hasn't been the case.
Beepo looking to dunk that one across the middle. Couldn't get the redirect down. APOC missed in the corner. It's a 2-on-1 situation here. Phantom's trying to get something to happen. Gamma has to avoid the bump, and he gets the ball. Well done on defense here from Gamma. Able to stay behind the ball and not lose. Oh, the mistouch from Sanzo, and Peepo's going to take advantage. There it is, being ready to take advantage. Sanzo did not mean to touch that there. I'm not sure he meant to touch it. Well, maybe he did mean to touch it. I think he was trying to clear it across. Hard to read his mind there, but that ball was unfortunately left right on the goal line.
Pause. I think we might be playing Among Us because it looks like we have an imposter passing to the other team on that one. So unfortunate for the Phantoms. It had the advantage, and then you see the pass to the other team. It's just unfortunate. You hate to see those happen in a match, but you just got to recover. As you see,
and what a save from Turum. Great recovery. Didn't panic on the goal line. Well done. What a better offensive showing here from M22, but I think you're right on the double commits. It cost him at least one goal in the last game, and that demo might do the trick. What a redirect. Nice pass off the backboard. Turum's there to push it to the corner. But M22 doing a much better job here, keeping the ball on Phantom's half of the field.
And right on cue, you see the M22 hitting another double commit. And again, that has been the difference between them having a much better game. Because if they don't double commit, they can place themselves better for a pass, cover themselves better on defense. Otherwise, this could be a wider gap on the scoreboard. Nonetheless, we're looking at a 1-0 ball game. You see the Phantom trying to get one more score. And here comes the Phantom. No.
And there it is.
Score in the last 10 seconds right on cue. And it's like I'm a prediction god. Because look at what happens. A double commit coming in from Alpha. Nobody back. And there you go.
Yeah, make sure you let everybody know what your Fiverr account is for your Rocket League coaching. Because on cue, Phantoms return a goal here and tie it up in the last few seconds. And we're going to go into overtime here unless one of these teams makes some magic happen in the next, well, I guess as long as they can keep the ball up, they'll have as much time as they want. But there it goes down, and we're into overtime here in Game 2.
And as we look back on this series, if the Phantom are able to come out with this one, Alpha, if they go back into the replays, they have to come look at it and see the biggest issue was the double commits. It's hard to...
Turum showing off a little bit.
Oh, yeah, there's the aerial display coming in from Turum. But, yeah, and you see, guess what happened? Alpha didn't double commit on that one, and there was a guy left back to be able to get to it. And that's going to be big in threes, because in threes, the rotations are more important than ever.
Absolutely. And Sanzo with a little mistouch. Cole saved him. And that was a good opportunity there from Sanzo across the middle, but I think it was Gamma who got there and saved it. Good rotations, a double commit there would have cost them the game. And they didn't.
It definitely
They did good for them.
But here's you see Cole getting the stop in the middle. People's going to take a shot. Oh, what a play! The bump coming in. What a smart heads-up play coming in from APOC, able to get Sanzo off the ball. And here we go. Alpha, with all their mistakes, they're still in this one.
They sure did. And here we go into a Game 3. They've tied up the series 1-1. M22 Alpha with the 200 IQ bump in overtime to take it. And that's a better score line for Alpha across the board here. 8 shots to 10 shots. It actually won with less shots, but that overtime goal does the trick. But this is a much better score line. I'm sure they'd much rather see this than what they saw in Game 1. And if they can do this in Game 3, then they're going on to the next round.
Absolutely. And as you saw, Phantoms, look at that pressure once again, getting 10 shots on the board, hitting double digits. But the Alpha this time, they had their shots. They had 8 on the board, which is exactly what you wanted to see them come back with. But they're still making mistakes. Biggest of them being those double commits. If they can clean those up, they will take control of this series.
Absolutely. And taking advantage of the mistakes made by the Phantoms was key. Their first goal was on that mistouch by Sanzo across the middle. And without being there, without being ready for that mistouch, rotating appropriately, and without that, you don't have that first goal, and you're looking at a 1-0 loss in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, and you definitely will. So we're gonna see now what version of Alpha comes out in this one. Is it the one that we saw in the first one, or is it the team that we just saw right now? Right now, the Phantom, while they took that loss, I still believe they're looking like the stronger team. But Alpha looks like they have the higher potential because they're able to keep up even though they're making these mistakes. It'll be interesting to see if they can clean those up and how they look on the pitch.
And we'll see whose mechanics here can take over. Turam's had a couple of really nice looking air dribble plays. And if he can put a couple of those on target, the amount of pressure that kind of mechanical skill can give a team is huge. And him being able to do that consistently, Cole looking for the dunk and just missed. Just outside the left-hand post. Sanzo puts a good one over the middle. Turam looking to dunk it through. Everybody's got to retreat now back to Phantom's side. A good fake in the corner from Cole.
You see, there's Gamma taking the boost, and that's something we gotta have to see. Getting some of the boost deals is going to be very important because if you can take control specifically of mid and boost starve the other team, they're not going to have a lot of time to be able to come back and try to mount any sort of counterattack. So it's going to have to be something that we need to keep our eye on as this match develops. But there's APOC putting a score on the board. Great read off the touch. See Sansa putting it off the wall. Gamma with a great pass, bringing it straight down, and APOC just has to clean that up.
Well done. Not even a bad touch from Sanzo to put that high up in the corner like that, but what a tremendous pass to throw that down off the corner, and APOC to put that top lefties away from everybody was brilliant. And that's M22 Alpha from game 2. And we'll see if they can keep it up. These adjustments that you have to make at this level can be so slight. What do we have to do? Increase pressure slightly. How hard is that, and how specific does that have to be? How specific of a change do you have to make against other players at this level?
Yeah, and it really comes down to, honestly, game sense, because you can be a mechanical god, but it doesn't matter if your positioning is awful or your rotations are off. If you don't know where to be on the pitch and are brain dead playing the game, you're only going to get up so far. Monkeys do not make it all the way to the end as much as they want to believe that they can, because the problem is they are very confident since mechanically they're very solid, but they don't put any thought into the game itself and the strategy, and they just think their mechanics are going to carry them to the finish line, and it simply won't once you get up to these ranks.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think we all know we've all seen the proverbial, gold who can hit a flip reset.
Absolutely. You'll see the golds, the diamonds that can flip reset and are free play gods. But when it comes to actual matches, they're the same players that double commit, that can't get to touches that they want to get because they don't trust their teammates. They chase the ball, leaving their team out of position, and they're going to blame their teammates every single time, when in reality, they should just be playing ones.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, if that's how you play, for sure. If you're not going to learn how to pass and you're not going to learn how to play and rotate, then yeah, go play ones. That's I think it's a good recommendation for anybody.
You just see it all the time, and it just hurts to see because some of these players, the potential's there.
Oh, for
They
sure.
have the mechanics, which is the hardest thing to learn. Game sense isn't. You just got to put your mind to it, do some replay reviews, talk, get things worked out with your team, and find some players that you can vibe with. And right now, so far we've been talking all about that, but it's looking like Alpha has made the adjustments. How can Phantom adjust back, as it seems like this is a different Alpha team that we saw early on? They weren't playing very solid defense, a lot of double commits, but it seems like maybe they talked. And here's a dog coming in from APOC. What a shot. And here's APOC getting another goal for Alpha. They're going up 2-0 in this one, and they're comfortable at the moment.
Yeah, they're feeling good now with just over a minute remaining here in game 3 and a 2-goal lead. They're going to feel good. Their confidence is going to be high. I assume they're going to play pretty well here for the last minute, knowing that they even have a 1-goal buffer. There's no need to panic on anything here. People looking for the big pinch off the high wall there, but he doesn't quite get any power on it. He's going to get that follow-up, though. You can
And
see here, Alpha's rotating too. You could see him right there leaving. Yeah, after they made the pass, you could see Gamma rotate back to this midfield position. And People's already back on the goal line. They're doing a much better job, like you said, avoiding the double commits from early on in game 1. Cole's trying to do work here. He's been trying to put on some mechanical display to try and get the ball over the middle of the net, but Phantoms here just haven't been able to score.
No, and it has been, like I said, all Alpha needed to do is stop double committing, because every time they double committed, they left their net wide open. If they could learn to not double commit, they might be able to win. But
Scored ball off the backboard there. Cole with a big banger high off the backboard. Nobody could get there quick enough.
But you saw right there, yet again, the double commits came out to play because they pushed 2 of them to the left no third man back, and unfortunately, it's going to be an issue on plays like that. But almost
what a try from Peepo looking for the dunk there. Alpha still got a goal here. Phantom's going to have to score here in the next few touches to make this work.
And here the wrap-up has begun, as we're going to see, can the Phantom get any sort of pressure left in this one? They're trying one last gasp of a play, but not quite enough. And Alpha reverse sweep here and get the series.
Yeah, well played. And that's the adjustments we're talking about. Between game 1 and game 2, we don't know what M22 Alpha said to each other, if anything. Maybe they all just knew what they'd done, where the mistakes were in game 1, but they made the adjustment and they won games 2 and 3 and in pretty good control. I don't think they didn't seem to struggle in either one of those games. It did go to OT, but they looked like they were playing pretty comfortably.
No, they did look like they were much more comfortable than they were early on, and that could come down to nerves. You're playing in a stream match in a tournament. Sometimes you want to make sure that nothing goes past you, and in the process, you lose trust of your teammates. And you're trying to just make sure that the ball doesn't go in, and you panic, and the panics are what's going to hurt your team. But in the moment, you're just trying to win the ball, and you saw on that one that Alpha were able to overcome the early struggles, and they came back and swept the rest of the way.
Yeah, and it was tons of fun to watch. Let's be honest. There was good gameplay, good passing, some tons of great shots on goal, close ones off the crossbars, off the posts, a couple of good aerial touches, and a couple of really nice attempts at some big-time plays that would definitely be clip-worthy had they gone in. But maybe they belong on a defensive highlight reel instead of an offensive one.
Hey, defensive highlight reels for those people, those world's weirdos. I love those. That would have been such a fun one to watch for them, because that was a great defensive display towards the end, not letting a goal in for such a long time. It's exactly the kind of defensive prowess you want to see in these matches. Is, hey, you say score more, as long as you score more than the other team, you're going to win. But also, if you don't let the other team score, it's also going to put you in a good position to win as well.
Yeah, and if your defense is that strong, you don't have to score a lot. You only have to score one. You only have to win by 1. And I think some teams know that, and some teams can play comfortably in that position where they're only up 1 and it's close and they're still comfortable and they're still playing comfortably. And some teams can't handle the pressure. Like you said, with demos and bumps, those get tilting. And if too many of them come too quick, and then, you get stuck in your own head, it becomes really problematic, and then you forget your rotations, you do double commit, you start to panic on the goal line, and M22 Alpha stopped and they turned it around. Good game. Next game is a quarterfinal match between Inferno and XV Official. I'm not sure how many minutes away that game is quite yet, but that is the next game.
Sure,
Looking
we're gonna
forward
find
there.
it out very shortly. I will say the last note I will add is that I think being a defensive-minded team gives you the advantage when it comes to the close games, because while offensive teams have the advantage when they're down big, if it's close, the team that's better on defense knows that, hey, we can counter, we're better defensively, all we got to do is get one across the board and we're going to win. Those teams that can't play very solid defense are the ones that are going to panic in those situations.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that comes down to, like you said, trusting in your teammate and having some confidence in your skills. Sometimes you don't always feel great about being the last guy back on the goal line, but you got to have the confidence that, when your teammates push forward and you're the last one back, you say, I'm back here. You're good. Go ahead. Go on. I got the goal line. Don't worry about this corner play. And to have the confidence to do that, give your teammates enough time to do what they have to do to get behind you and back you up next is huge. And not panicking is a big part of that. Especially
This is going to be an interesting one in this quarterfinal. We're going to watch an SSL. Gator for Inferno is a 1900 MMR player, joined up with 2 other 16s, and on the other side is all 3 are high 100 MMR salaries. So I believe that is going to be the player to watch in this one. Will they run away with this one, having such a star, on paper, such a star player on their team, or will the other team come out on top?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to find out. I mean, like you said, on paper, Gator has the advantage, so to speak, but we'll see what happens here as game 1 is getting underway right now, and away we go.
And here's Gator already winning the kickoff on that one, pushing it towards the other side of Official. But now the ball's right back over to them. Here's Gator going to try to get a good touch. Misses it, though, as here you see Inferno now trying to win possession right back in this one. Here's Gator going to try to get the good play, not quite solid enough as it gets pushed right back the other way. And now here we go. There's AZ able to get to it just in time. Hey Crew gets the block, and now Jordan, though, keeping it up for Inferno. And here's AZ getting the beat around Gator, getting beat around the second player. Can he get it around the third? Not quite enough, but a great start there coming in from Official. We're going to see if they can keep that kind of pressure going in this one.
Yeah, and you can see how quick all these players are at this level. Their recoveries, anytime there's an errant pass or a missed touch, all 3 players are back on defense within a second. They're all on their side of the field and in some sort of position to at least make an attempt on defense. And those quick recoveries, you if you can't get rid of the ball fast enough or far enough, what a stop from Jordan. What a little pre-jump. That was a huge little touch there. And it gave a big dunk for Laser, but unable to make it in. I'm not even sure how to pronounce his name. Hey Crew with a huge block there too, but wonderful play so far. We'll see who can create the nice touch from Hey Crew to get it over one defender. He's got a 1v1, now a 1v2. A good 50 in the corner. Delayed flip, doesn't get it past the last defender. Out of boost, he has to retreat. Nice stop from Myanmar. The whole country of Myanmar.
As we're seeing Official getting some solid pressure early on. I want to see, ironically, a little bit more out of Gator. He's looking fast, but he hasn't tried to do too much yet. He might be feeling out the process, feeling out the other team. But it would be interesting to see now, can he take over? That's the kind of play I want to see from him, being such a high salary. But not when you're whiffing like that. He has to touch the ball on those ones. It's such an not a hard touch to get to. As we see the pass coming from Jordan to Laser. Gator going to try to clean it up, but not quite there as it gets pushed back the other way. And Official survive a dangerous position.
Yeah, all 3 players getting involved, and that's what I want to see too. I think you're right. I think if Gator's going to prove that rank, I'd like to see something cool too. It doesn't have to be the flashiest thing either. But yeah, I expected him to be a little more involved at this point as well. There's a good push to get the ball in the middle, but no, it was above his teammate. It was in too awkward of a place for anybody on Inferno to get to that. Though it was a huge pass from the corner.
Really
right now,
was.
Jordan putting in work.
We will see now. Laser getting another shot opportunity here. Looking real solid for them. Gator, though, doesn't commit to them. Maybe should have gone up for that one. Puts another one on the board shot-wise. He's going to try to get the pass off to his teammate. Laser goes up for this one, but Jordan has to get back now. But that's an awkward touch getting passed right to Myanmar. But Hey Crew able to get to it. Tries to take a shot, but the defense able to get to it just in time. And that was a dangerous play out of Myanmar in that one.
And what a dunk there to keep the pressure up. But yeah, that looks like they're a little hesitant to make that last offensive push. They've had a couple little dribbles towards the net, and then it was stolen away before the pass was made. They had, pass from the corner, but it's in a spot where the defender is close or expecting it to go. A little more confusing passes, put them in places that are awkward for the defenders to get to would benefit both teams right now. But again, at this level, to put that in a bad place is almost difficult because these players can get anywhere they want to get on the field.
Yeah, we will see now going forward. Right now we're at a 0-0 ball game as Gator tries to put another shot on the board. A great block coming in from Mimar. It seems like both teams are very evenly matched, and that's not what I expected going into this one when looking at the salaries. But you see Official giving Inferno everything they can handle at the moment.
Yeah, Jordan not getting the power on that one that he wanted. He had a nice touch down to the net, but it was just too soft. You got a wheel in there maybe. Gator puts that one on target, and there it is. Gator, the first one to score in the last handful of seconds here in game one. Jordan pegging that one off the backboard nicely. Gator gets there first and drops it right in between two of the defenders, putting Inferno up 1-0 here in game one with just 10 seconds left.
That's exactly what I wanted to see out of Gator. If you're that high of a salary, I'm expecting you to be faster than everyone on the pitch. And right there is exactly what you needed to see out of him, just getting up faster than the defense. And you see Inferno take this one. They just bided their time, and in the end, they came out on top.
They sure did. And Drizzle, this is the weekly Slips $30 tournament from Slips League Championship. Check out slips.io. And that was game one here in this quarterfinal matchup, best of three. Inferno takes it 1-0 with the one and only goal coming from Gator, the highest ranked player in the lobby here. In the last, I think it was 10 seconds left when that goal went in. So a low scoring game. But Inferno putting way more shots on goal than XV Official. XV Official with more saves, obviously, because of that. But a close game overall, and just solid play from both teams here. Like you said, very evenly matched up. And yeah, looking for Gator to do something magical here with that higher MMR, excuse me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say something I didn't notice in the beginning. Jordan's is also former SSL, at least previously in season one. So, and then you see the SSL tournament winner for Laser. So these are players that play regularly at that rank. So that is why you saw the skill level look so similar in the Inferno squad. And maybe that is something that Official might not be prepared for, as I don't see any sort of sign from their side that anyone have been anywhere near SSL.
Yeah, without looking into it deeper, I wouldn't know either off the top of my head. But having watched some of the players that play in the other tournaments, that I've seen in the other leagues that I've seen, have been. I mean, there's some great players that play in this league and in these tournaments that are organized by Slips. It's been really interesting to see because we're seeing some really high. We're seeing some moments of greatness here and again from these teams. From week to week or from day to day. And there's another shot from Gator, almost on target. I think he had that defender beat had he put that on, but just off the post, unable to make that happen. He's got to open net opportunity now.
No, and now we'll see now with this next matchup. Can Official mount a comeback? And it's looking like they absolutely can, as Hey Crew gets an early goal after not scoring at all in the last match to get one in the first minute.
Nice quick pass from A's, bringing it in from the corner with plenty of boost to spare. I think he just drove too fast. I think he just drove past all the defenders. I don't think he hit the ball. He just kind of carried into the middle and left it there. And it was able to get cleaned up by Hey Crew. Here's a pass across the middle, but Laser up way first. Gator cherry picking a little bit, looking for a redirect way up high and didn't get it.
And there's Laser with another touch, pushing it off the back wall. AZ able to get to it just in time. Jordan pushing it back up the sidewall, but Gator unable to get to it as Mimar gets the beat. Laser, though, pushes it right back over to the Official side. Jordan, though, going to have to half flip away and try to get a good possession on this one. He gets bumped off the ball, but Laser able to get to it just in time. Staving off disaster, but there's a shot coming in from Official. Almost gets it, but not quite enough. as Infernal able to get to it just in time once again. And Gator is going to try to get something happen, but there's the demo. A double demo coming in from both sides. And it's going to give the advantage to Official, but not quite enough to get the score, as Gator now able to get the clear, but it's still in a dangerous position as Jordan, on an awkward touch, pushes it towards the side. The pinch coming in from Heykru towards the wall. And here's AZ trying to keep it up for them, but not quite there. As now you see Jordan pushing it the other way. Laser going to take a shot. Almost gets it, but Minmar with a clutch save. And right now we're seeing some stellar play from both teams.
Absolutely. And XV Official showing they can score. And I think they definitely have had a few more opportunities. They've made the adjustment to increase the amount of pressure that they've had here. Jordan with the redirect across the middle, just under the crossbar. Laser with the good 50 turned into a pinch pass off the ceiling, and Jordan ready for it. Nice read off the nose of that beautiful sky blue skyline. Into the top of the net, just under the crossbar. Well placed, out of the reach of the defender, tying the game up about halfway through game 2 here. What I was saying before, well, there's Jordan again. Did Jordan even hit that last? What happened? Another laser 50 across the middle. Jordan did get the touch. Oh, I thought Laser hit it again, and then Jordan got, Heykru with the missed touch on the goal line, trying to put it high off the crossbar. It was going in either way. What a shot. What a play. Jordan popping off here in the last 10 seconds.
And we will see now in...
Jordan again.
I can't even talk. Not allowed. Nope.
What you had to say apparently wasn't that important. Jordan said, no, I'm going to score again. Laser again with I think he has all 3 assists as well.
Yeah, we're going to call him Chris Ball, the way he's passing in this one. Absolutely dominating in the passing lanes, but we're going to see if now Official can mount a comeback. They were looking strong early, but it seems like their defense has fallen apart as the game has went on.
Yeah, these last 20 seconds have been huge for Inferno. Laser with 3 clean passes and Jordan with 3 clean shots. There's another one across the middle from Laser. No one there to clean it up. Official trying to run away with it. Heykru gets it into the middle, but it's cleared away. Gator again cherry picking, looking for that redirect down from the front half of the field, looking for something to happen. Heykru over the middle, just off the corner. Unable to get it there. Gator fakes the wall. Heykru with the touch over the middle. And the big clear is stopped in the midfield by A's. Myanmar's up, looking for the dunk. Jordan working both sides of the ball here, scoring points and making saves. Well played from Inferno here in the last minute. Again, a Laser with a nice attempt, looking for that dunk. Officials going to have to make the adjustment they made early on here in game 2 to turn this one around. They had so much pressure there for a solid 2 minutes from like the beginning of the game till about 3 minutes left, and just haven't been able to maintain that. What a save again from Jordan.
We will see now with Inferno having this early lead, big lead in this one so far, 3-1. Official have to do something, and we mentioned in a previous series about bumps and demos. I think that's something that we maybe need to incorporate in this one, because so far Inferno have been rotating and playing very solid defensively in this one.
Absolutely, and that missed touch gave him an opportunity, but they couldn't follow up on it. Myanmar got credited for that shot, and the save came through. There's another one off the crossbar, poked down by Heykru. Nice pass, pepper in the backboard until they had to commit there. It looks like a double commit off the goal line, did him in. Gator and Jordan, Gator was just leaving, waiting for Jordan to pass it forward. Jordan couldn't get up fast enough. Nice shot down, good team play. They still got 37 seconds left to score another one. But like you said, the defense has been solid, and it's going to be tricky here for them to score another one. They're going to have to work real hard.
We will see, but they still do have a chance in the last 30 seconds. We're going to see, can they get an opportunity rolling? There's the beat. Now Heykru pushing it back over to the Infernal side. Here's Maymar getting a shot, and here we are, the tie. The game is all tied up in this one with 19 seconds left, and what a comeback being launched by Official.
Yeah, XV Official does not want to get knocked out yet. They are fighting their way. They're clawing their way back into this one. 19 seconds to push it still into overtime. Either team could score here. And who knows here? Maybe this is where Gator with a little bump there. Maybe this is where Gator does something, that the other guys can't do. but we'll have to wait and see. Here's a big block from A's coming up, but it's not. Jordan again looking to solidify his MVP status for this game. I think he's got all the goals and all the saves. Jordan again across the middle. Gator trying to put those skills to work. I think that was on target, but hit the ground, forcing an overtime. And here we go. 250s on the kickoff. A's turn to push it away. Jordan back to the middle. Gator,
Gator
just put it down the middle.
Once again, I guess you see my leave immediately. Gator gets the last goal for the team once more. Clutchmeister coming in for Inferno, and Inferno takes this series and fend off the comeback.
They did, and just barely, and we've mentioned it in the previous matchup, and in this matchup, there was a double commit across the middle of the field there on that last touch, and it left it wide open for Gator to just poke it down the middle of the field. He didn't even have to like follow it up. He just hit it. It was, and that double commit, even at this level, man, you know, nobody's going to fast enough to recover from that double commit across the midfield like that.
They really do, and it was a great game played by both sides. It seems like just the Inferno had the advantage. They were playing very well defensively for the most part. They did fall apart before this, but they were able to come back and fend off the comeback. You know, every punch that they were taking, they were able to survive. And at the end, they came out on top, and they were just a better team today.
Yeah, indeed. And at no point in that game was XV Official really ever truly out of the game. I mean, they were there the whole time. They were, you know, both games within a point. And, you know, that's what I mean, it was a good game. I mean, you almost can't be mad. I mean, you're frustrated with losing. Maybe you didn't play your best, but they're not playing bad Rocket League. They're still great games.
No, that was great. A great series that we got to watch. And on that note, we're gonna have a much more action coming for you guys after this. But we're gonna take a short break and try to get the next matches prepared for you guys. So don't go anywhere. Stay right in your seats.
See you guys soon. And welcome back to the weekly Slips tournament. We're coming into a semifinal match here. Hawkish had to step out, so for now it'll just be me, and we will see how it goes. We'll see how my voice lasts, but I think I'll be okay. I'm pretty used to this. Hey, SoulLinks is in the chat. I want to say, hey, SoulLinks, congratulations on your 1v1 win last weekend. Everybody say congratulations to him in the chat. And the upcoming game here on the, can we look at the brackets? All right, and we are waiting for, which game are the Scarlet Eyes and Caveman game to finish up here. And then we're going to see the winner of that game go up against Bad Players. You can see on the screen there the salary for each of the teams. And it looks like we've got the team rating, salary and some other brackets and tournaments. But the team rating here, you can see they're pretty close. They're not between what will look like the winner of the Scarlet Eyes and Cavemen game up with Bad Players. A difference of some 100 MMR. At that level, we'll see if it's a huge difference or not. We're looking at a best of 3 here in the semifinals between the winners of those games. And because I'm unfamiliar with each of the players, then it's going to be news to me to see who wins and how well each of the teams plays. We just watched Inferno beat XV Official in 2, making it to the semifinals, and waiting for the Eclipse and M22 Alpha game to end, so we know who will be going into second semifinals match leading into the finals. MRK, what's up, man? Okay, a little inappropriate, but no thanks. Not that kind of stream, buddy. But thanks for the, I appreciate it. I'll take it as a compliment. Appreciate it. A hot tub stream. Could we do a hot tub stream with Rocket League? I'd have to have like a monitor out by I'd have to get a hot tub first, I suppose. Can somebody buy me a hot tub? If somebody wants to buy me a hot tub, I'll do a hot tub stream. Maybe not on my own channel, not on Slips. They might not like that. All right. Who won that game? Let's find out. Thanks, MRK. Appreciate it, man. Do we know who won that game yet? Oh, there we go. Looks like Eclipse beat M22 Alpha in the quarterfinals, and they will be going up against Inferno in the semifinals. We're still waiting for the Scarlet Eyes and Caveman match to end here to know who's going to go up against Bad Players in the second semifinals match. We'll have to wait and see.
Alright, oh, this is getting a little bit too quiet for my taste. Do you mind if I step in and talk with you, my man?
Absolutely. GJ, how you doing, man?
Doing good. And hey, everybody. Hello, fellow Slippers. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all are enjoying this excellent tournament. It's a little bit quiet right now as we're waiting for these quarterfinal matches to finish up. We're down to the last one here. As my dear friend here, Pops God, excuse me, noted, Eclipse took down M22 Alpha 2 wins to 0. They move on to take on Inferno in the second semifinal matchup. We're still waiting on Scarlet Eyes and Cavemen to do their thing, finish up their match. And once that's done, the winner of that match will move on to take on Bad Players in semifinal match number 1.
Yeah, Eclipse and Inferno both coming into the semifinals, winning their quarterfinal match 2-0. So both coming in confident, and both coming in, having not lost today. So
it looks like they just finished up their match, Caveman and Scarlet Eyes, and they're trying to input the results.
well, let's see.
We'll get the results to you post haste. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit more. Did Bad Players
win their match 2-0 as well?
I don't quite recall off the top of my head what exactly the result was of the Bad Players UAB matchup. I know Bad Players won, though. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the Cavemen. They are the reigning champions of the weekly tournament. They won last time, and they're looking to defend their title, and so far, they're off to a great start. But
well, then I'm looking forward to that game.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Looking forward to any game with Cavemen in it. Anybody looking to defend their championship, defend their title, and defend their bragging rights is going to try extra hard. Right? I would. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose the second time. After I win the first time.
Hang on.
I don't want to lose the second time.
We've got results coming in right now.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I expected, Cavemen have won against Scarlet Eyes 2-0. And, of course, the bracket has not been updated yet, and it will be shortly. And we will proceed to that match in due time. Because I really want to see that one first, honestly.
So does the chat, GJ. They're already saying in the chat they can't wait for the next one to start. Neither can I. And, of course, Cavemen being the... I suppose, historically, the number one team at the moment. Look forward to a good one between Bad Players and Cavemen. I imagine they're not that bad. I doubt they're actually bad players.
The name is a bit of an in-joke. They say, the name says they're bad, but really they're actually pretty damn good.
They're actually very good. You see, the name's a joke. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Once we get everybody in the party here, we will be able to get into the lobby, and then as soon as we're in the lobby and we can get all the players ready to go,
of course,
we will have the semifinal matches underway here just in a couple of minutes.
All right, so now once we get everybody settled, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. And by the way, chat, who do you think's gonna win the first game of this series? Will it be Bad Players or will it be Cavemen? I'll make sure to get a prediction poll up and running soon. So, stay tuned for that. Now, Pops, while we're waiting on these teams to get themselves sorted, and of course, let me bring your beautiful face onto the stream. The wonderful beard, glorious beard.
And that's all you're gonna see, folks, is the face. Don't ask for anything.
Alright. Okay. So, Cavemen, they are currently our 3-time Slips Weekly Tournament winners, and they're currently on a 2-win winning streak. They've won 2 in a row here, so...
Well, that's even more. That's even bigger for them to come back and win again, 3 in a row. Have you ever had anybody has the Slips League Championship and the Slips League ever had somebody win 3 in a row like that?
Let's see. I'm looking through the tournament history even as we speak, and we've had we have teams win 2 in a row in the past, and we've had a clip. Wait, okay. So the one team. Let's see. Okay, the one team that I know of that has won 3 in a row is Eclipse. That's the only team that's done it. Cavemen are on track to repeat that. And that is simply amazing. All right.
And it looks like they're jumping in real fast and they're ready to go.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, you guys.
So I'll spectate real quick,
awesome.
jump in, make sure we're ready to go. Because it looks like 5 out of... is it going to... Oh, yep, all 6 are in. Match should start any second. Here we go. The first kickoff underway here. Excuse me, here in game 1 of the semifinals match. Big clear off the backboard from Vivid, off to the right to himself. Controls the ball, passes it mid. It's up nice and high, but Jalen is there first to clear it out to midfield. Awkward ball off the corner there. Nice play off the backboard from Jalen to put it out in the middle, but it's a big dunk from Vivid. The unfortunate touch off the backboard. Jalen not getting the clear he wanted here. Crims definitely putting a stop to any sort of real defensive release of pressure to get rid of that ball, and Vivid able to slam it home, putting them up 1-0 here early on in game 1.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the... You get the idea.
Oh, wide open across the middle. Crims flying for what seemed like forever. Vivid with the big pass off the right wall. Crims goes up early, gets the air roll just right. Wide open net. Looks like the last man, Ludwin, was back there grabbing some boost. Thought he had time, but he was mistaken. 2-0 early on from the Cavemen. Definitely looking for that 3rd tournament win.
Oh, yes. 3 in a row is what they're looking for. And this team has the skills and experience needed to pull that off. But bad players, they are a strong team in their own right. I know it doesn't look it right now, but there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ludwin, the captain of the team, coming in with a little bit of a helpful touch from Jalen. Solid right through the defenders.
Yeah, Cryptic had an amazing save off the post, but the ball just popped right out in front of the net, and it just sat there for way too long. And then it looked like Vivid got tangled up on the post trying to rotate in with Crims, and it just left the net open for far too long at this level. And Ludwin again, a quick answer here from bad players. They went down 2 in the first 35 seconds, and then they've scored 2 in the last 25.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
What a redirect across the middle. Nice pass off the ceiling from Jaden. Ludwin poking it down over top the last defender. Can't stop those.
Yes, I was just looking at the chat and I'm seeing some folks taking part in the prediction poll, but we need more people to place their votes. Come on down, place your votes. Vote with your channel points. I'm sure you've got plenty of them.
Yeah, and if you don't have any channel points, you do get some channel points for a follow. So if you give a quick follow, what a shot from Jalen from the right side. Put that on target from a long ways away. Tries trying to put that down across the middle, but Vivid able to push it out to the corner. Ludwin back, bringing it back into the midfield. Nice bump from Vivid to give his teammate a touch. Cryptic trying to push that on target from a long ways away. Couldn't do it. Ludwin going to try and play it slow and control the ball. Loses the 50, but gets it back from a teammate. Cryptic pushing it into the corner, up the left wall, out into the middle. Gets demoed for his troubles. Vivid puts that on target. What a touch from Trizen. Was it Trizen incredible? Trizen incredible? What a great save, though. Jalen's big touch all the way across. Cryptic up to Crims, looking to put it on target from there, but met with a defender early. Oh yeah, tries incredible. There it is in the pass. Ludwin with a third one. I think he's got all 3. Jalen, I think, has all 3 assists as well. What a nice air roll off the crossbar and in through all 3 defenders. Nobody in the right position to defend that ball.
I expected this to be a close game, and both teams are delivering in spades. Great offensive plays all around. Lots of points on the board. I'm expecting some
what
more.
a 50 from Jalen. Oh, what a save. Crims gets credited for the save, but it took 2 of them. Cryptic able to take it away. Looks like he had a little bit of an easy one there. Once he got it past Tries Incredible, who was struggling there in the corner. A little misrotation on the recovery there. Oh, looks like he might have missed up a wave dash trying to get back on defense, and it left the net just 2 open, and Cryptic able to put an easy one in the top corner. 3-3 here, still more than half the game remaining. At this rate, we're going to end up a 6-6 overtime, and then we'll see what happens. There's Jalen with a nice pass from Ludwin out of the corner. Love seeing the whole team involved. Tries Incredible pass across the middle, or pass to the corner into the middle, and Jalen with the dunk. Well done, team.
Well done indeed. I think these teams are just like showing off how stylish they can make their scores at this point. Like they're just trading points. I feel like they're trading points for Thompson. I'm kidding.
Well, that's what it is. They're just doing it so that we all have clips and highlight reels that we can put on our channels. They're just doing some flavor. That's all.
All jokes aside, they're playing for real, and you can tell in every play they make, they really want to win this series. And this is just game 1, folks. We're in it for a best of 3, and for those of you who joined us for the first time here in Slips, we run these tournaments like so. Round of 16, best of 3. Quarterfinals, best of 3. Semifinals, best of 3. But the finals are best of 5.
Of course, we've got GJ, the best tournament manager in the game, doing all the hard work behind the scenes. I just get to sit here and talk about Rocket League. He's doing all the hard work, so everybody let him know in the chat how good he's doing.
Nice.
And we're going to see here if Caveman can get another one on target. Vivid with the little air dribble. We can't get it down under the crossbar. And it looks like bad players are going to have their chance here to get this ball into the midfield. Awkward bounce out of the corner. Gives Caveman a nice, strong response here. But Jalen able to clear it away. Ludwin and Vivid both missing, and this guy looks like they're both playing the block, and nobody hit the ball. Crims looking for another one. Jalen with the big pinch in the clear. Cryptic trying to take it back to his own corner, collect this ball, and get rid of it safely.
This is the kind of match I was expecting from these two teams. Bad players are the kind of team that I know can tangle with the likes of Cavemen. And of course, Cavemen, they are no slouchers. You're not going to see a one-sided affair. You're not going to see them lose in a one-sided match. No, sir. They are going to make every team they play work for every shot they get. But they are making some careless mistakes. Very few, but bad players coming in and taking advantage whenever they can. And you can see in the chat, they're not too happy about... Well, some folks are not too happy about Caveman's performance overall.
Well, right there, Caveman ties it up, so hopefully they're happy about that. I don't think either team here is playing poorly. Nice pass from Cryptic. Nice, powerful shot off that corner to put it there in the middle. Jalen just couldn't recover in net to make any sort of quality defensive play there. And 4-4, here we go. This is a big game. Looking for the dunk. Cryptic couldn't quite get contact that he wanted. Vivid looking to knock that down and just missed. Just a missed touch, and we'll see if bad players can take advantage of the missed touch here. Those are the sorts of adjustments that both these teams are going to have to make in noticing, like, oh, they made that mistake last time. Next time they make that mistake, we need to be ready for it. And we'll see here if anybody can score before this ball is killed. It looks like not. There it is. Overtime here in game 1. Bad players and Cavemen both battling hard.
Yeah.
Big scoring game here.
And Duma in the chat is like, Caveman, come back, please. I put my life savings into this. Well, they got a chance. They got a
channel
chance.
Points. I hope you can buy GameStop stock with those channel points, because if that's your life savings, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway.
Vivid with a nice clean play, gets the flip reset off his own backboard, but doesn't need it. Cryptic's going to have this, and the net's open. There is game 1. Cavemen putting their mark here. Vivid got the flip reset on that pass, but didn't need to use it. Cryptic was ready, took it away, wide open net on the quick clear and the quick shot. 2 touches from Cryptic go straight in the net. And Cavemen put their mark here on game 1 in the semifinals with that sort of performance. Look at, I mean, both teams here coming in 10 shots to 8 shots. Cavemen a little more efficient, a couple more blocks and saves, but they needed them because of all those shots coming out of bad players.
The Cavemen had to work for that win, which is understandable considering the team that they're playing is comparable to them in terms of skill level.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, and even the score, Tries Incredible with the lowest score on the scoreboard, but I'm not even sure that's indicative of anything huge. I mean, all these players played well. I don't think anybody played poorly. And obviously, Crim's coming in here with with that special title, they might expect a little more out of him the next game.
Yeah, but right now, with game 1 over with, both teams got that data downloaded. They know how each other plays at this point, so I'm expecting game 2 onwards to be, to quote good old JR from wrestling, a slobber knocker. Yes, I'm using wrestling quotes. I am a fan.
And I suspect that these teams have played each other in the past.
If I recall correctly, this is not the first time they played each other, unless I am mistaken. We got Hussein, the creator of Slips, in the chat. He knows a thing or two about Slips history as well, so if I'm wrong, he can correct.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I just imagine any of these teams at this level that have played in a Slips tournament more than a couple of times have probably bumped into each other. The leagues and the tournaments that I've played in with my friends and my Rocket League team, we bump into the same guys, so I can only imagine they have as well. And once you know how people play, you think you can make those adjustments faster, but as teams learn and improve, maybe you don't know. Maybe they're improving along with you. It's never. And what a play! Ludwin gets the goal. No assist. I thought maybe Tryson would get the assist, but he must not have touched that up there. Ludwin gets all 3 players from Cavemen to dive at that and gets the flick. Nice flick from Ludwin. Good timing, well struck. Early here in game 2, bad players up 1-0. But as I was saying, these teams having played each other, they might know what each other's strengths are. They know how these passes are going to happen. Look at the double touch from Tries Incredible. Holy cow. What a phenomenal pass to a shot there, and just couldn't get it down into the net. That would have been absolutely clip-worthy there. Tries Incredible, gets the flip reset, looking for a second one maybe. Turns it into a nice pass, but Cryptic able to bang it away. Vivid off the wall. Looking for the musty flick down into the middle, but couldn't get it. Cryptic looking for the dunk. Good defense from bad players. As we noted before, they're not actually that bad.
Obviously.
Just in case anybody was confused.
We've had no shortage of clip-worthy plays throughout the series so far, and you guys want to let your voice, if you guys want to vote on whether or not bad players will tie it up, the prediction poll is still up, but work fast. Of course, bad players are in a position to do exactly that. Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, they were right there. They had the opportunity. They were looking for the goal, and it looks like a little confusion. I can't tell if it was a miscommunication or just a slip of the thumb on a joystick, but just couldn't put that one away. Ludwin looking for the flip reset right in front of the net, unable to get it. Jalen off the ceiling, sticks it in the corner. Cryptic able to get it away. No, he's not. Ludwin stops him. And it looks like bad players here retreating a little bit onto defenses. Vivid pushes the Cavemen forward. Still plenty of time to score here. Cryptic with the sniper shot into the bottom right corner.
He's like, I'm gonna go into the corner and then kick the butt.
That's right. Ludwin's touch out of the corner was just out in front of the goal too much. He wanted to push that forward, but he just couldn't get behind the ball the way he wanted to. Here's a chance to make it work the way he wanted. He gives up on it, lets it fall to the ground. Look for a little fake to beat Vivid there.
And why, yes, Hussein, these are the RLCS pre-qualifiers. As brought to you by... Okay.
Wait, who's RLCS pre-qualifiers?
I haven't quite caught up with RLCS related stuff. And also,
okay. I didn't know if he was referring to a player here in this lobby or something. I was gonna say that's pretty cool.
I think it was. I think Hussein was just having a little fun.
I got you. Cryptic with good control. Vivid looking for the bump. Ludwig had to avoid him, but tries incredible. Gets the block anyway. Good team defense coming out of bad players here. The rotate. What a fake from Cryptic. I get to see the replay a second time on my other screen, and it was so clean. I had to look at it again. Crim's trying to get it out of the corner, but Ludwig bringing the pressure. Vivid up early, looking for the dunk. Puts it off the backboard. Cleared away a little congestion up there. Crim's looking nice save. Tries incredible, looking for that save off the off the backboard. Excuse me, didn't need it. Cryptic up, looking for the shot. Tries, gets the touch, but it's in anyway. Cavemen up 2-1. Vivid down out of the top corner. Cryptic right at both defenders, but it just hits him and rolls in. Tries and just didn't get quite enough contact on the ball to push that out into the corner away from the net, and it rolls right up off the hood and into the net.
Yes, Caveman
Jalen with a quick response.
Oh, there we go.
Those shots, man, every touch just towards the net. The amount of pressure that generates is huge, and Jalen looking for the big dunk. Couldn't put it on. Vivid with the save. Big cross-court pass tries incredible. A nice look at an air dribble here. Looking for the double tap. Couldn't put it down. Crims gets the big clear. His turn to answer, but no. Jalen gets there first. Ludwig's up quick to touch that away. Cavemen retreating here, but Cavemen up 1-0. Or up by 1, excuse me. Up 2-1. Up by 1 goal. And with only a minute left here, bad players are going to have to do something not bad to score here, as Cavemen just keep throwing the ball back to their side of the field.
Alright, yeah, I see what you did there. Not bad. I love it. Yes, and I'm glad that somebody noticed the music that's playing in the background. You can thank you can thank Monster Cat for that. Specifically, you can thank Croc for that, for providing the music. The Croctopus, one of our casters.
Yeah, big shout out to Croc, another caster for the other leagues that I cast in as well. Hey, thanks, Doom. I appreciate it, man. I'll be around Slips as often as I'm available. I appreciate the compliment, man.
And
MRK, no, you're not making me feel uncomfortable, man. I'm just playing around. I mean, I suppose if you go subscribe to my channel and tip me enough, I'll take my shirt off. I don't care. But I won't do that here on Slip's channel. I don't want to make anybody... I don't want to degrade this wonderful organization. The 0-second mark has happened, and Cavemen are still up 1. And the ball did not touch. Ludwig able to keep that up. Bad players looking, no, and they couldn't do it. The ball falls. Cavemen, and they're jumping out right away. Cavemen take that in 2. And there's the first round of the semifinals. Again, pretty evenly matched on the scoreline. Lots of shots, lots of saves from both teams, but Cavemen just able to squeak out the 1-goal win. And there it is. There's the bracket, or there's the first semifinal in the bracket, and we're gonna move on to the next one here momentarily. Can we throw that? Can we throw the bracket back up there?
Well, of course, the bracket will be updated soon. Now let's talk a little bit more about what went down. That match, Cavemen and Bad Players, it was short. 2 games instead of 3. I was hoping for a game 3, but man, was it sweet! Absolutely sweet. There was no there was no sweets whatsoever, which pleases me, because these 2 teams, 2 of the best in the Slips scene. So if we had gotten like a total sweep in each game, I would have been seriously disappointed. But we did not get that. We got great shows. We got great matches.
Yeah, I think at this level of this tournament, with the ranks of the players at this point, I don't expect any shutouts unless it's 1-0, maybe 2-0. But I definitely expect all the teams to show up, be making good offensive plays, and if they're doing so, they're gonna score. They're not gonna go scoreless. If both teams are playing well, there's gonna be goals. And that's what we wanted to see. Cavemen did a good job winning 2-0 in that one. And then the next semifinal match between Eclipse and Inferno, I expect more of the same.
Oh yes, these are also 2 of our best teams out there in the Slip scene. So I'm expecting a great battle between these 2 competitors. And just like before, they've played against one another in the past. And you all remember Eclipse, they have that 3-tourney win in a row deal. They're the only team that's done it. So I'm thinking they'll want to stop Cavemen from tying them up in that regard, from repeating that success. or worse.
Yeah,
Let them
exactly.
have 4 in a row. That would be
Right, exactly.
even worse for
If they
Eclipse.
if Eclipse can stop them, then Eclipse has 4, and Caveman only have 2. Then they get to stay up by a couple, and they get to feel good about that. If Cavemen do it and they tie it up, then hey, they both have 3. Good for them. I am familiar with a couple of players now that I see here. We've got Gator coming back, and we've got SoulLinks, who won the 1v1 tournament last weekend. So this game coming in here with some really skilled mechanical players, and I definitely expect some really good Rocket League.
Yes, both of these teams have won tourney gold in the past, so to speak. They have championship wins to their name. In fact, while we're here, let's bring the tail of the tape so that we can discuss the current roster, as well as a little bit of Slip's lore for these two teams.
All right, let's see it.
Alright, we got the tail of the tape up and running here. Now let's talk a little bit about the Slip's lore. Now, according to my tournament history information, Inferno, they have 6, count them, 6 tourney wins! And if I am not mistaken, that is the most wins that any team has ever gotten in the tourneys.
That's huge.
As for Eclipse, let's see. Eclipse has a total of 4. They have 4 wins they have 4 tourney wins to their name, so that's 4 to Inferno's 6. These teams, they are no strangers to this at all. They are they know what's what. They know how things work around here. So I'm not expecting any major errors on the field or sweeps or
no.
Brazils.
Both these teams know how to play, and like we said earlier, at this level, these players practice. Mm-hmm. These players try to get better. They work on the things that they need to work on. They know what they need to work on. I mean, the fact that they probably go watch what they're playing and they review themselves and they try to improve. That's why they're good as they are.
Yes. Now,
I personally saw what SoulLinks could do last weekend in a 1v1. We saw what Gator and Laser and Jordan, especially earlier in the previous match, the previous Inferno match. Jordan popped off there, had I think all the goals in the one game, and it looks like these teams are starting to ready up here. So,
oh yes, they're
ready to go. And again, on paper, Gator the only SSL in the lobby, but a couple close. We got a couple of GC3s and demos early on. Laser there gets SoulLinks, but CBK Nova able to get it away from the net, at least momentarily. The pace of this game, very quick right off the bat. The demo on the goal line, that shot's towards the net. Jordan with a beautiful save. Laser out of the corner. Jay collects the ball, turns quickly to the net, gets it to the backboard. Gator, nice recovery on the bump. Looking to delay that flip. Nova top left, no, off the crossbar. Couldn't get to it. Laser in the soup, tries to get it out of the corner, but SoulLinks stops him. Nova bringing it back into the middle, but Gator getting rid of it first. The pace of the game here, the amount of pressure both of these teams. There's an attempt. Laser with the rare miss. Beautiful pass across the middle, and Laser trying to get there quickly to beat that defender. Just missed the ball, but I think he had the redirect. Nova looking for the demo on the goal line. Doesn't get it. And Inferno, with the amount of pressure right now, just keeping the ball on this side of the net. SoulLinks unable to get rid of it. The ball's just sitting on the blue half. And that's just going to be too easy of a shot, too easy to block. But Nova, is it going to hit the post? No, it isn't. Gator gets the big clear. Down from Laser. Gator to the middle. SoulLinks with the big clear off the backboard. Well done. From Eclipse on defense here. SoulLinks trying to score that, trying to poke that past the last defender. Couldn't do it. Good positioning, good awareness from both players. Again, at this level, these guys know where the ball's going to go. And they definitely know what the other team's trying to do when they go for the ball. SoulLinks gets the demo. No goalie for a moment. But that seemed like a really quick respawn. He's back. Jordan's back already. And Jordan coming in looking for the dunk. Doesn't get it. Jay out to the corner. Laser looking for the pass back to the middle. Can't get it, but Gator gets it. And it just gets past the last defender. Gator's got it. Nice pass from Laser in the soup out of the corner. SoulLinks with the touch a little far away from the wall, and Gator able to snipe that into the bottom right corner away from the nose of Nova. Oh, the chat is saying Solings hasn't played for a minute because he was on vacation. He deserved a little break after his 1v1 tournament win. But I wonder if that'll come into play here.
Oh, Jacob's coming in hot.
A quick response. Solings looking good on that pass off the backboard. Nova with the demo and a bump. It looks like he got a demo on one player and a bump on Jordan. Taking out 2 players. And that left the net open. Nice shot there from Jay Gups to tie it up here. A little over halfway left in this game. And Eclipse keeping the ball on this side of the field. Now their turn to provide some pressure. Nova down off the wall, trying to get it to the net. Couldn't get it there. A little double commit on defense, but it worked out for Inferno. Inferno trying to get it in front of the net. No, Jay Gups there too fast. Nice touch from Gator, but can't get it to the middle. Solings on the ball. Back into their own corner. Solings again, looking for a follow-up touch for Nova. No, Nova couldn't get to it first. Solings and Jay Gups both on the ball there. Jay Gups going back to get some. Big clear. Nova down off the wall. This is an opportunity at the net. Looking for the double tap off the backboard. Cleared away from Jordan. Good defensive play. Again, positioning for both these teams, the pace of these games. They look slow when you're just watching, but these guys are actually playing far faster than it seems like they are. What a block. The pre-jump block. Laser looking for that dunk across the middle. And the defender that was back, I'm not even sure who it was. It was so fast, I didn't catch which defender it was. Pre-jumped that across the goal. And kept that out of the net. Solings into the corner to himself, looking for the redirect down. Jay Gups with the... Oh, it looks like he had a little side flip in there. He didn't get the double jump he wanted. Couldn't get to the ball in time. But what a nice opportunity it would have been. Good pre-flip from Nova. Gets it past the last defender. Now it's a 1v1 in the corner. Gets a double tap, but far across to the far corner. No teammate over there to get it. Solings with the 50. Looking for the dunk. Looking for the team double tap. Jay Gups with a little bit of a double commit there. Solings with the redirect. No, he couldn't get it. Whoa, what was that?
I'm not sure what that was, but
I don't know either. I'm not sure he even meant to touch it. I'm not sure he wanted to hit that or not. And if he did, he wanted to hit it harder than that. He kind of just slowed it down. Didn't get the angle he wanted off the bumper. And there's a shot on target off the crossbar. Laser also off the backboard.
Oh, they wanted the
Inferno
pressure
right now just peppering the backboard and unable to put one down into the net. They're all high.
Well, again, the pressure back on that goal, but they're just bouncing off the crossbar repeatedly.
Yeah, I mean, they had more shots. You know, they might have more shots. I'm not even sure. I don't want to look away. I'm afraid I'll miss something. A nice shot there from Jordan, but just too gentle.
Yeah, it's like shot. Then
yeah, exactly.
Bounce,
Everything's
bounce.
off the backboard. And we'll see here in a moment. I mean, it looks like we might be heading to an overtime. Nice touch to the corner for Gator. Not giving that ball out into the midfield for them to score here last second. Gator looking to make something happen in the last few seconds. Jordan pops that towards the net. The bump from Gator, but no, the ball down. A nice team play. Gator with a nice bump on the goalie. If Jordan's touch is on target, that's the game right there. Nova taking that away from Solings. Oh, he gets bumped for his trouble, and now it's a 3v1 situation, but Solings gets rid of the ball quite effectively back to the corner.
I wonder if bad players were listening to the shot song as they were making all those shots, keeping the pressure on Eclipse quite nicely in the lead up to overtime, but they just couldn't get the ball in. Oh, that was just painful, like so many crossbar bounces.
Yeah, it looks like here Inferno's has a couple of boost steals, it looks
here
like.
We go.
Oh, and there's a shot. Nova with the pre-jump to get rid of that ball. I'm not sure Eclipse has a whole lot of boost right now, to be quite honest. And there it is. Laser in the Soup is going to score that 47 seconds into OT. And right there, I think there was a boost steal in like 4 out of the last 5 corners. There was a boost steal for Inferno. And Eclipse just couldn't recover on defense.
Okay, who was counting? How many shots was that, including the lead up to overtime? How many of those? It was like shot,
yeah,
shot,
I'm going to say there's a lot of shots. I mean, so yeah, Inferno coming in with 13 shots to Eclipse's 8. 8 shots is nothing to sneeze at. Terrific. I mean, 8 shots. Look at all the saves. I mean, 8 saves coming out of Eclipse. So 13 shots, 8 saves. It means 5 of them, 2 went in. So it means 3 were just off. I mean, it just goes to show Inferno peppering the net, peppering the crossbar and the post just over and over and over again. The amount of pressure they were able to maintain was just, they just couldn't overcome that. Eclipse did their best and they played well. But
Yeah.
Inferno's pressure and then the boost steals in the end in OT were enough.
Are you sure?
They just couldn't,
Are you sure
just couldn't do anything
Inferno?
about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
I'm excited, but anyways, are you sure Inferno did not equip their cars with miniguns?
Yeah. They all have Rumble turned on somehow, and we just can't tell. Power ups. No,
Yeah,
good game here
power-ups.
too. Yeah, power ups. There you go. That's how it feels like if I played against them, it would feel like they had power ups, but clearly they don't. But a good game here. Inferno looking to win 2 and push themselves into the finals here. Cavemen
already gonna get started.
If cavemen are out there, they're watching.
Oh yeah, I'm
You
sure
know
they are. I'm sure they're
taking
watching the
notes.
tapes.
And here we go. Kickoff in game 2. Jay Gups going up against Jordan. Jordan wins, but Nova gets the second touch. Soul Links up, trying to knock that down. Oh, in the top corner.
Oh.
Almost gets it. The little team touch from Soul Links and Nova leaves Jay Gups by himself on the goal line. What a save up at the crossbar. I hate to say it, though, but I think Gator's shot there would have been high off the crossbar yet again, even if Jay Gups had missed that touch. So Inferno still just slamming it off the backboard here and unable to get the ball down into the net, everything being high. Nova touches it towards the orange side of the field, but Laser's going to get there first. Soul Link's looking to dunk him. That's not a 1v1 touch. I feel like Soul Links didn't have to move that fast in his whole 1v1 match. They control the ball so well.
Lots
And
of
then
ball
here's
control.
Nova trying to get rid of it. All 3 players there on the same side of the field for Inferno for a second. Nova looking for the bump. Jacobs air dribble. Again, the bump on target would have been in, but deftly avoiding the
wait
bump.
a minute. Laser
And then Laser in the soup.
There was definitely a little
Gets
bit
it
of
under
laser
Soul
in that
Links.
shot.
Yeah. Just out of
Total
reach, and
grounder.
Nova
Yeah,
snipes
total
it into the bottom left corner.
Okay, I gotta dial it back a bit because I'm talking over you out of sheer excitement.
No,
but
you're okay.
That was sincere grounder action there, straight out of the old ball game,
And there's
baseball, and here's a good kick right there. Go from
There it
baseball to car soccer. What
Nova
next?
with the
Basketball
little
dunks?
backflip flick to flip that up over the first defender. Soul Links put it past 2. Getting there faster than everybody, tying the game up here just over a minute in.
Yeah, we just did a dunk, and then suddenly it's basketball, and we've already referenced 3 sports in one game.
Next, I would say, we got to figure out some really obscure, what's a badminton word that we can
I
use.
know nothing about badminton. I know next to nothing about it. I know baseball,
I don't know.
football, basketball, and car soccer.
Oh, and Jordan looking for the double touch. Couldn't, again, off the crossbar. Couldn't put it down into the net. Those angles so hard when you're so close to the backboard. And just nice 50 in the middle, looking for a pinch. Nova and Soul Links trying to connect there. Almost got it. Gator, big play off the backboard, looking to push this all the way into the blue side of the field here. Nova gets it down in the corner, can't get a second touch. Jordan's going to be there first, puts it in the middle. Soul Links with a good save, recovering on defense. And had to make a really pretty sort of aerial save there to make that happen. Gator putting on a show. Looking for the dunk, couldn't quite get to it. Nova puts it out of reach. Laser can't quite get the ball into the middle of the field. Jordan's going to have his turn, but he's got to fight 2 or 3. It looks like he had to fight the whole Eclipse team in that corner there. I don't think he was going to make it.
It's like, I 1v1, I 1v3, all of you.
I'll just take the whole team on. Nice job. Soul Links gets the flip reset on the attempted pass, but couldn't put it down into the net. Jacobs floats it over all the defenders and just couldn't. Laser in the soup.
Oh, I see
Is
what you
just
did
able
there.
to scoop that off of the goal line. And Nova getting the bump on Gator so you can't continue that offensive push. Not a bad play, the defensive bump there. Whether it's what he meant to do or not. Laser puts it mid, but Nova gets it away from the net. Laser puts it mid again.
And Fruit in the
No
chat.
teammate there. Gator with the floater, but it's just too slow. Jay Cups and Nova with the big pinch on the goal line. What confidence to go after a big pinch like that on the goal line, because if you're just like, a quarter of a car length off, it goes back into your own net.
This whole field,
Right.
this whole pitch is it's drenched with confidence from both teams, and Fruit is
Absolutely.
confident
And
too.
Soul
He's like,
Links for the big. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Both these teams know what they're doing. Soul Links tries to pinch it out of the top corner of the net. Cooks her pinch from 70
wait,
feet in the air.
whoa.
Oh, and a missed touch. Soul Links looking for the dunk, and I think he had it, but just hit it a little too gently.
he wanted the slam, but he was
Yeah,
not
he wanted
the jam.
the dunk, just tried to kill it.
I do not regret that pun one bit. Absolutely not.
And nor should you. Gator
Oh.
recovering gets the demo. The big stop gives Laser a free touch, but Nova stops him. Oh, and gets the touch off the backboard. What a play from Nova. Soul Links with a fantastic angle. Nova meant that the whole time. I think that was intended to be a pass the whole time. He knew his teammate was there. I think we didn't know his teammate was there. And Soul Links with a nice little angle to put that into the top middle. He put it right in the middle of the net. It wasn't even like hidden away in the corner. He just put it right on target. But from where he was, that was such a hard touch to make. Nova out of the corner looking for a teammate again for the pass, but no, he gets beat by Gator. Jay gets the follow-up, but Jordan is up. And Jordan, I'm really impressed with the way Jordan's been playing all day today.
Yeah, this is pretty much shades of game one, where it took most of the game for someone to break the 1-1 tie. In this case,
Now it's
Eclipse's
2-1.
turn.
Oh, and Soul Links with the fake.
Ah,
Nice play. That's a 1v1 play all day long.
he
A
went-
little touch.
Yeah.
Little touch around your defender to give yourself an open net. And it looks like Laser was going for boost in the corner, thought the clear had happened, but the 50-50 put it back in front of the net, and he was too far gone. Well done from Soul Links.
Yes.
Nova again looking for the pass. I think Nova got the assist too. So I think Nova's got 3 assists now, and Soul Links has, I think, 2 out of the 3 goals.
I'm somewhere around there, but Soul Links coming
Is
back
up. What a shot. Jacobs with the big air dribble play, trying to beat the last defender, and he did, but it was just a bit outside. It was just outside the post, and he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it around the defender and in the net.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. Eclipse takes game 2.
We're going
This
into
is
game
more what we
3.
expected. Multiple games, full-length series.
Oh, yes.
We're hearing Eclipse is too good. But we'll see. What happens.
Of course. And now Soul Links coming in from what I imagine is Tahiti to basically bring a game 2 win. Like, I don't know where he
Soul
came
Links-
from in terms of vacation.
Soul
I don't know
Links
where he
and
went.
Nova. Yeah, Soul Links, you're absolutely right. Wherever he went on vacation was the right place, because
Yeah, the right
he's coming
place.
back large and in charge here. Nova and Soul Links able to hook up with all 3 of those goals. It looks like Jacobs did his job on defense and peppered the net a few times. I mean, 9 shots to 7 shots isn't a huge difference. But it's a 2-goal difference. It's a two shot difference. Nova and Soul Links working together to do real work here against Inferno.
Game like this, with teams this good, it's the little things that can spell the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh, indeed.
Like, you're not gonna see like big mistakes, if that you're gonna see rarely, if at all.
You're not going to see big whiffs unless they're intentional.
You're gonna see those little errors, those little mistakes.
Little whiffs.
Teeny
Yeah,
tiny.
you can tell by the severity of the mistake. When these guys touch the ball and it's a bad touch, it's just not where they wanted it. It's not even necessarily in a bad place. You or I might be happy with the pass.
Yes, yes.
But these guys, a missed touch at this level is just so much more precise and so much more specific. And like I said, half the touches that they make and you're like, oh, it's a missed touch from so-and-so. Like, if I touched that, I'd be like, yeah, I'm happy. I'd be happy with that touch. Like, that was a good pass. It just wasn't good compared to the level of defense that they're going up against at this level.
Yeah, they were talking bad
Oh, and
touch
put that
in
on
RL
target.
context, by the way.
Right.
You know who
Oh,
you
Gator
are.
with the big clear, but a tie. Jordan throws it off the post. What a touch off the wall. Gator puts the floater on target, but Soul Links is there with plenty of boost. Solinks is going to run out real quick, able to pick up a couple of pads. Nova making the push, but he gets demoed for his troubles by Gator. Solinks looking for another great angle, but it's not going to get it. 2v3. Laser there first. Nova looking for the dunk. Big touch from Laser, trying to get rid of it. 50 in the middle. Gator looking to play that real quick. I'm not sure what touch he was going for, but he was on the ball. He was definitely there. Laser looking to keep that in the middle. Jordan took the goalie out, but they couldn't get the ball on target. Gator with the big boom, looking for the redirect for Jordan, but it's on target anyway. Nova with the save. That's a long shot to be on target at that angle. There's a goal. Jacobs gets it off of the save, gets the rebound. Solinks trying to put one on target here. Jordan gets a nice stop, but Jacobs just too quick, too ready, too prepared, and in the right place to put that one in the top middle. The first goal coming in here a minute and a half or so into game 3. Jacobs going again, looking for the pass into the middle, not going to get it. Laser keeps it in the corner. Jordan up first, back out into the mid. Gators there, whole team involved. And Jacobs going to keep it into the corner. Laser looking for a score. Solinks doing defensive work. Here he is again. Looking to get rid of the ball. Gets off the wall. Those little good mechanical play. There's the rare miss from these guys like we talked about. He was trying to actually do something pretty specific with that ball. He was trying to keep up with it. It was low to the ground. He used his flip to catch up, and it just wasn't enough. Jacobs looking for the dunk, but Jordan there on defense. A good pre-jump from Jordan. Gator puts it up over one. Looking for another one into the middle. Doesn't get it. Ball stuck in the corner. Jacobs going to be there. Laser looking for the redirect. He gets it. What a shot from Laser in the soup. Jacobs puts a nice shot to the wall, but Jordan there with a nice, gentle pass into the middle. Laser in the soup using that air roll to put the angle just right to put that ball top middle of the net and ties up the game 1-1 about halfway through here. And Laser gets the first touch off the kickoff, looking to put that near the target, but it's not going to get there.
Doesn't this look familiar to anyone? Oh, wait, it does. It's 1-1 again.
And as we suspected, looking for the Musty, gets it, but not past the first defender. I'm not even sure what happened. Did Solinks hit that on the ground? Laser looking for the Musty there. Solink puts it up off the ditch and it comes straight down. And he just catches it nicely. Nova was up. I think he was looking for a dunk there, but nothing happened because Solinks just walked it right in.
I think he faked the dunk, as far as I'm concerned. Like, he basically passed it to himself. He assisted himself. That's pretty hilarious when you see that.
And you don't get credit for that, unfortunately, but you definitely, we know when it happens.
Oh, yes, we do. 2-minute warning, folks.
And here we go in game 3. Right now, Eclipse holding on to just a 1-point lead. I mean, with 2 minutes to go, it's, obviously plenty of time for either team here to score a quick one or two. Laser in the soup with an opportunity, decides to take it to the corner, can't get it past Solinks in the back. Solinks gets it, that's on target. Jordan with the nice defensive play to keep the ball alive. Solinks looking for the dunk, but wasn't going to get it. Solinks again, good mechanics showing off here. Looking for the little pre-flip out of boost. Just trying to keep some pressure on this Inferno team, and what a 50 from Jacobs, puts it just high. Nova's up looking for the dunk. Gator to Jordan. Jordan's been great all day long. That's on target looking for the double, but couldn't quite get it. A nice team play again from Inferno, but just barely unable to convert that for a goal. They've only got a minute left here to score one, tie it up. Here's an opportunity, but no, Solinks pushes it away. Oh no, Solinks got demoed. It was Nova that pushed it away. Jacobs into the corner. Jordan out into the middle. Gets a second touch. Gator going to get there first. Yes, he does, but he's 50'd by Solinks. He gets the follow-up. Pass down into the middle. That's an opportunity. But good block from Jacobs across the middle. Great recoveries from both teams. Always in the right place. A great pace of the game here. Both teams playing really well, and that's a really fortunate 50. Jordan with the ground pinch to tie it up with less than 30 seconds to go.
That interrupt.
What a 50. It took both of them. Go ahead.
Yeah, that interrupt gave Eclipse time, but not enough time to make the defensive play. It was a very good interrupt, though, I will say that. Inferno, they really do not want to lose here. They're like, we're the team with the most wins out of the whole bunch. We're not losing here.
Yeah, absolutely. And 6 wins, you said? You said
Yeah,
6 wins. That's
six
huge.
tourney wins.
Yeah, so
They
definitely looking to maintain some of that for sure. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh dear, 8
That's
seconds left.
dangerous. Solinks forcing the issue here. Getting like a double triple touch there on the back wall to kind of pinch it into the middle, and Nova ready for it. Nova there before anybody. I don't even think Inferno had turned. The Inferno team had like turned around to prepare for defense. Gator has an opportunity. The only SSL in the lobby looking to make something happen. It looks like he got the flip reset, but couldn't make it work.
Whoa, okay, bullet's still in the flip. Oh, there we go.
There it is. Jordan trying to keep it up, but it doesn't happen. It gets dunked and finished there. And Eclipse takes game 3, putting them into the finals. Another great game, another close game. Again, 1 point difference. You know, all the players playing well. Great Rocket League all around. Esther, as an organization, you know, you can't complain about good Rocket League.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what happened there. Eclipse just took down the most winningest team in Slip's history, and when it comes to tourneys. Like, that is not an easy thing to do. That is a negative achievement in of itself, but now they have an arguably stronger team to face. And that team is Cavemen.
Absolutely. Cavemen coming in with multiple tournament wins.
They are the current champions.
And they're current champions. Eclipse coming in with multiple tournament wins, having just beat a team with multiple tournament wins. You know what I mean? I mean, what a big finals match between Cavemen and Eclipse to, you know, again, both teams coming in. They've been winning today. They've been playing well today. They're coming in confident. They're coming in fast. Mm-hmm. I expect good games. I expect fast gameplay. The finals is a best of 5, so both teams have plenty of time to show what they can do. And if they lose one, they have time to make an adjustment. It's a 5-game series. It's not a 7 or a 9-game series. Those are really long. I mean, 5 games is long enough. You know, 7 and 9 are even longer. But 5 games is enough to go back and forth for a team to learn something different, to notice something changed, and to hopefully make that adjustment to make the games that much more fun to watch or that much more competitive.
On that, I agree. So if we look at the bracket real quick, we're gonna see the journey that these two teams have taken to get here. It's where Cavemen, it all started off all the way back in the round of 16, where they took on Rapture NYX and took them down so that they could get a spot against Scarlet Eyes. And while the MMR shows that they were a pretty comparable team, in the end, Scarlet Eyes lost to Cavemen 0-2 or 2-0, however you slice it. They went on to take on the bad players, and we saw how well that worked. That was a great series, short but sweet, like I said. Cavemen won that. They're in the finals. As for Eclipse, they went on to take on Team Flare, took them down easily enough, but then they had to deal with a stronger team in M22 Alpha. And they managed to win that one. And then came Inferno, the team with the most wins under their belt. That was a game that went to game 3, and Eclipse took it from them. 2 wins to 1. Now here we are, 2 of the best teams in Slips at this moment, and it's gonna be amazing. Remember, folks, this will be a best of 5, not a best of 3. So that means we're gonna be in it for the long haul, boys and girls.
Yeah, that's right. And if we look at the bracket too, you know, it's kind of statistically it's worked out today. We've got 2 of the higher MMR teams making it to the finals. Some of the other teams in the 13-1400s, they got knocked out in the first 2 rounds. We don't have any crazy upsets. We just have 2 fantastic teams. Playing in a fantastic finals, best of 5 here with multiple tournament wins apiece, and it can't get much better than that, can it?
Oh, it can't get much better than that. Cavemen, they are looking to defend their title from the previous tourney. They want to win this. They want to be 2-time champions. They really want this win. And Eclipse, they definitely would love to take the title from Caveman. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to double check our attorney history here as we prepare for the match. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta be fast about this because the teams are coming in hot.
I was gonna say, the teams are joining quickly as soon as we were ready. I think they joined in right away. We're not even gonna have to kick off. Here we go.
Yes. Okay, and as a reminder to everybody,
demo to
Eclipse.
start. Ball over the middle. Vivid's gonna have it first. Solinx looks like he's been the target of a couple of demos here. I wonder if that's because of the way he plays. I wonder if he's more available to be demoed or if he's just been the unlucky victim a few times. But Solinx getting demoed early here in game 1, but nobody able to convert that from the Cavemen. Vivid over the middle. That's an open net. Jacobs is going to be there for it, but Vivid recovers nicely to prevent the goal here. Nova looking to force it to the middle. Remember, Nova and Solinx doing all the big work in game 3 of the semifinals to have 3 assists and looking for the teamwork there again, looking for that pinch, and it gets blocked in the midfield. Jacobs is up, trying to get it past the last defender, but no, he couldn't do it. Solinx with a little 1v1 catch on the ground, couldn't quite get it to the net. He got bumped off for his troubles, and Cryptic took the bump too, giving Jacobs a free touch over the last one. It's in the middle, the dunk down, and Solinx puts it in. There's the goal. There's the angle that you want, down into the net instead of off the crossbar. Solinx looking like a pro with those air rolls. Who's saying, yeah, Solinx, he probably should be a target now that he's scoring goals here a minute into the first game. You know, he's going to become a target if he isn't already. Vivid looking to put it on target, can't quite get it. Cryptic can't quite get behind the ball, puts it off to the side. Jacob's going to be there first. Vivid slaps it off the backboard, bounces up out of the ditch. Solinx again taken off the goal line. Cavemen, I think they know they don't want him there. They don't want him sitting on the goal line. He's been effective defensively as well as offensively, so it looks like they're gonna try to play a more physical game here early on. I don't think they had this many demos in the last series. Nova puts it off the backboard. Crims catches it out, tries to force it past the last defender. Can't quite get it there. Nova puts it up midfield. Solinx is up, but Vivid beats him to it. Back into the midfield. Vivid in an awkward position in front of the ball. Jacobs couldn't get the angle onto the net, so he had to settle for the corner play. Solinx trying to gets dunked by Cryptic. What a stuff to prevent Solinx from having a follow-up touch. Crims off the sidewall. Jacobs going to get there first. Solinx avoiding the demo, looking to get rid of the ball. There's getting rid of the ball and getting rid of when your teammate gets rid of a defender, that makes it nice too. Cryptic's turn to try to take someone out of the match, but not going to get there. Vivid can't put it on target. Solinx out to the side. Jacobs gets the clear, finally gets that ball away from their side of the net, or their side of the field rather. Vivid with the rare mistouch there. Cryptic going to try and get rid of it finally, but Nova's going to keep it on this side of the field. Eclipse's pressure right now is huge, and Jacobs gets the gentle touch. Nova again with the pass. Jacobs with the little touch towards the net. And Crims just unable to get enough of the ball to push it out to the corner. He ends up backflipping and just rolling it right into the net. Eclipse up 2-0 here in game 1. Remember, the finals here is a best of 5. So this one's gonna go on for a minute. Cryptic looking for make something happen. He's got some boost, but he can't. He gets dunked by Solinx, and Jacobs trying to come in and make something happen there off that Solinx pass, but unable to do so. Cryptic looking for a pass on target. He gets a double touch. Somebody clip that. Fantastic play from Cryptic. Solinx trying to slow Crims down, but he couldn't. Cryptic gets the little bounce double touch off the post. Good adjustment in the air, and what a shot from Cryptic. Bringing him back within 1, a minute 45 remaining. Plenty of time for both teams to do something here. Eclipse has an opportunity to go up 2, but Cryptic's going to put that one down. They're going to tie the game up here real quick. They want a real game. None of this 2-0 nonsense. Vivid, nice touch down off the ditch into the middle, and Cryptic with a quick touchdown into the middle of the net. The prediction's up, folks. Get your votes in, and if you don't have any channel points, throw a follow at Slips League Championship, and you'll get some channel points to gamble with. Crim's looking for his own double touch, but Solinx gets it. Vivid on target. Shot and saves all the way across the board here from both teams. Everybody getting involved, just as we suspected. Jacobs looking for that 50 out of boost. Gonna have to chug his way back to defense and collect some boost along the way. Solinx with the big clear out. And Nova down into the middle, but Cryptic's going to be there first. Jacobs trying to stop him, trying to get a pass here down to the middle. He's got teammates ready. Solinx is there. Catch Crim's touch. Cryptic with the second. Too many players from Eclipse already back on defense. They're going to have to act a little more quickly than that on offense. Get that pass. There, a rare miss from Crims. Trying to get that pass down into the middle. That's the pass that's going to have to happen a little more quickly. Cryptic and Crims are a little confused in the middle maybe. Nobody shooting the ball. Nobody challenging that clear. Nova's turn. He gets the pass. Jacobs puts it on target. What a save from Cryptic. Cryptic. He's got at least 3 saves here. Vivid looking for the double, and he gets it. Somebody clip that one. 2 double touches here in the last minute and a half or so. Nice shot from Vivid. The little chip. He gets the air roll. He gets his nose down. Defender cannot get there fast enough. Cavemen 3-2 with just over 20 seconds remaining. And in the last minute and a half here, Cavemen have taken over this game and scored 3 in a row. Oh, the bump might do it. Solinx looking for the dunk, gets it off the top corner, and there's Nova for the follow-up. This time Solinx getting the assist and Nova getting the goal instead of the other way around. Nova with the bump, and then the follow-up off Solinx touchdown. Well played, good team play. Those two have been connecting consistently here today.
I know you've been seeing this kind of action since the semifinals started, but welcome to high-level Slips League play.
Absolutely. As I'm saying, I want to play in this tournament, but I'm like, I don't want to get pooped on by these guys, because they sure would.
I would be
Jacobs
destroyed
wins.
by these guys. I would just be like,
Oh, yeah,
deleted.
absolutely.
Like, Thanos snapped demo.
Oh, Vivid trying to put that in front of the net, and he sure does, but nobody wanted to overcommit. Nobody wanted to dive in for that one, but it sat right in front of the net for long enough, but no one close enough to make anything happen. 20 seconds into OT. Put your best guess in the chat. If you think you know at what second mark this will go in, you'll get bragging rights for guessing right. You won't win anything else, but you could at least be like, hey, I knew what time that ball was going to go in the net. Here's an attempt from Vivid, but couldn't find anybody to help him. Both of his teammates were too far back. Nova faking the touch. Jacobs coming in for the quick shot, and Vivid gets the block, but Nova gets a double off of it. And there we go. Eclipse winning this one in OT. Nova gets the shot. Vivid was there, but just puts it right back in the shooter. And right after I said, go ahead and guess what time, it only took a few seconds. Eclipse takes that one. And again, both teams, you can tell that both teams are actually very good, because every touch is towards the net. Both of these teams throwing 10 shots up, or well, more than that on the other side, 10 and 12. Hopefully Nova's ping goes away. Oh, there we go. Having a little. Hopefully he's not having any issues on his side, but it looked like during the game looked okay. Solinx and Nova hooking up all day, and again in this one, just a couple of times, just once each. But Jacobs getting much more involved on offense here in this game than he did in the last series. In the last series, he kind of sat back and let Nova and Solinx do all the work, and not this time. He got a goal, he got assists, he's got more shots than everybody. Jacobs getting involved, and Eclipse winning because of it. And not to say that Caveman's, play was bad. I mean, look at all these saves. 9 saves. It's huge.
Absolutely. I
huge.
don't think anybody's throwing here, so.
No,
Of
absolutely
course,
not.
with a high level game like this, one bad touch, one poorly aimed jump into the ball, one errant demo, and kablooey goes the lead.
Right, absolutely. And I mean, and all it took was it didn't even take a demo. I think Nova got a bump, and it wasn't even like the best bump, but it was enough of a bump for him to quickly turn around and take the shot. You know, those are the sorts of plays you're going to have to make. You know, that little bump was just enough, and it was such a soft touch. And they're all three players from Eclipse looking to get involved again, but couldn't put that one in. Good defense from Cavemen. Crim's trying to make it happen, forces it past two, but can't beat the last one in the back. Vivid might be able to. No, he cannot. Jacobs pushes it away. Cryptic's turn to try to make something happen. He gets it past two, actually, really quickly. See if he can get it past the third one out into the middle, and he does. Vivid's there for the touch, but he throws it up off the backboard. Crim's trying to come down. Almost acted as a fake. They had a chance. Cryptic gave Vivid a chance at the ball, but that was it. Just a chance. Solinx up first. He gets the ball well away. He gets the flip reset. Or maybe he didn't get the flip. It looks like he tried to get the flip reset. Maybe he didn't get it. And it looks like Jacobs got demoed for his troubles there on offense. Trying to play that one backward, but Cryptic going to read it. No help on defense. Jacobs coming out of the spawn. Oh, the feels flip gave Cryptic the half a second he needed to aim that shot. We all hate that. Hits you right in the feels. But a nice read from Cryptic to put that just past the last defender.
So close.
Here, Crim's trying to keep it going. Out of the back corner, Solinx out across the middle. Big pass. No one there to get it. Vivid's turn. No one there to get it. Jacobs back and forth with Cryptic, giving it away. Nova there to push it forward off the backboard. Vivid's there to clear it away. Big clear from Vivid. Jacobs, you could tell, was looking for a play on the net there and just couldn't get it. Solinx going to have this touch off the backboard. Nice catch from Cryptic back to his own corner. The ball and plenty of boost. Let's see what he can do with it. Just barely kisses. What a touch from Cryptic after the kiss off the ceiling, but couldn't put it past the last defender. Great defense, but a wonderful mechanical play. And the demo's going to do the trick. No, it's not. Vivid gets the dunk, but Jacobs was there. Cryptic with the flip. Vivid gets the, what a pass, what a play. I can't even get it out fast enough. Cryptic with the nice recovery off the wall, with the nice delayed flick off the backboard. Vivid was there. What a play coming out of Cavemen. 2-0. They definitely do not want to give up another game.
Absolutely. And that demo on the wall from earlier, that might as well be Spider-Man if he decided to use explosives. Lots of explosives.
Yeah, and to get a demo that far away, Crim's looking at the squishy save, but the shot from Solinx just not fast enough. Vivid got there first. The dunk off the crossbar. Cryptic couldn't hit that one down. Now it's Cavemen's turn to maybe pepper the backboard here for a little while.
That dunk could have been
Jacobs
slam
gets the
jamming.
flip reset. Couldn't do anything with it.
Oh, okay, we're back in this.
Oh, this is a long one, just trickling towards the net.
Whoa.
Nova able to control it into the corner. A good pinch from Nova to keep that close to him. Anything like that that's too far away is just too easy to become a shot. And Solinx takes Vivid out. The net's going to be open, but Crims has the ball, which is going to give plenty of time. What a touch to pass that into the middle. Cryptic couldn't get there fast enough. What a play. Vivid going to take it across his own backboard. He beats one defender. Can't get past Nova, the second defender. Again, great rotations from both teams. There's always somebody in the net. The goals that have happened, they were good quality goals. They had to be to beat the defenders, or they have to use other techniques. They got to use physical play. At this level, there's always somebody on the team looking for that. Vivid with a little wave dash on the wall. Solinx looking for a little 1v1 play off the side. No, too many defenders got back. Solinx couldn't beat him 1-on-3. Jacobs turn out of the corner. Crims stops the ball. Cryptic looking for a little continuation, just trying to pop the ball forward. I think Cryptic now just trying to maybe waste some time. Just dribbling the ball, hanging out in the sky here, just biding his time. They're up by 2 with just over a minute. Oh, steal and boost. Solinx can't have much left, and the rest of his team's going to run out shortly. But they're able to get rid of the ball. Hopefully they have enough time to get some boost. Cryptic with a nice shot. That's towards the net, but Nova's going to be there. Cryptic with the heck of a pinch off his own backboard. Again, still looks like Cavemen are just trying to waste some time here and just whittle the clock down. They're up by 2. They know they don't have to score. So the last man back can always just be in a nice safe spot. Doesn't need to look, but there's a goal. Solinx puts that on target.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Cryptic's touch was just a little far away. I don't think he did not want to put that there. He didn't put that one there on purpose. I think he definitely wanted to keep that a little closer to himself, control that, and keep wasting the time like he was doing before.
Yeah,
and Solinx reads it nicely.
Feast your eyes on the clock. We took all that.
That's right. Still 30
to get that
seconds.
goal.
Still 30 seconds. Plenty of time for either of these teams, but good defense makes it harder. Cryptic's going to have to. Cryptic, if he wants to go up by 2 and win this one, they're going to have to get rid of the ball there. Solinx puts that down. There it is. What a play in the last 20 seconds. Nova and Solinx hooking up again. Nova off the backboard, just far enough away from there. Got to get those passes away from the backboard. I think we lower ranks, you start getting to control. You roll them into the corner and they roll across the mid. At this level, and anything higher than goal, that ball has to be away from the backboard. And that was a great strong pass off the backboard, and Solinx able to clean it up nicely. There's a pass from Solinx to Nova, looking to hook up in the opposite direction. The bump was perfect. Jacobs put it on target, but Vivid was already back there. That could be dangerous. That's a really risky ball. Looking for the touch, and it's down. We're going into overtime.
Yeah, Solinx has been really coming into his own all tourney. He's basically been putting his soul into every shot he's been delivering. Yes, pun intended. And
pun
yes,
intended.
It was so cool. Oh, I did another one.
You did it again. But watching games like this can really be like, Rocket League soul food.
Okay.
Come on, I'm a dad. I gotta keep the dad jokes rolling.
And I'm me, so I gotta do my thing.
That's it. Jacobs keeps the pressure on. 35 seconds in. Again, if anybody wants to guess at what mark on the time the goal will be scored, you will win supreme bragging rights for telling the future. But it's too late. You don't have time. Cryptic's gonna do it. 45 seconds in, and that's the Cavemen with 1. Series now at 1-1. Oh, the bump. Crims bumped Jacobs I think Crims got a bump on Jacobs there on the goal line, and that shot being on target did the trick. Nice play from Cavemen there in overtime to win that one. Andrew Raid said 45 seconds. Did you say it before the 45 seconds? You would have had to put that up real quick, Andrew. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying you would have had to put that up super fast. There is no way. But what a game. Again, both teams, tons of shots on net. Tons of saves. They're in the right place on defense, but every touch is towards the net. Both teams just throwing stuff at the net all day long. Looks like Jacobs stepped out. He's gonna, maybe
Probably it's either a car change or
switch cars.
substitution.
Yeah, so switch cars. He said he'll BRB. Solinx gave us the heads up in chat. But yeah, both teams again playing great. 2 great matches so far. We've got a 1-1 series going into game 3. Whoever wins the next game it's really key, because then you only have to win 1 more. Whoever wins the next one only has to win 1. Whoever loses the next one has to win 2 in a row, and you have to win both. So it becomes a lot more stressful, and the pressure gets higher, and we'll see if these players can deal with this. So far, I assume they can, because all these guys are confident in their skills, and they're clearly skillful. So, these games are all going to be close, and we're going to see who makes the adjustment or who's able to take advantage of the little mistakes and the little missed touches, because there aren't many.
Yes.
And here we go. Jacobs puts that on target, or almost on target. I thought it was going to be on target. It was not. Solinx pops that up in the middle. Vivid looking for the dunk. 50-50 goes pretty even in the middle of the field. Jacobs up off the backboard looking for the double tap, but Crims is going to put that away. Gets the double off the wall. Key touch there from Crims. If he doesn't make that second touch, Jacobs puts that pass back in the middle. Looking for the double tap. Can't get it. Again, another nice defensive touch to take it away from the offender. Putting that in the corner away from the passer takes all the pressure off of your team. Crims looking to put it in the middle. He does. Vivid looking to get the touchdown. Can't quite get it. Jacobs with the big boom towards the net, and Cryptic has to touch it off his own backboard. Excuse me. Nice play, but even better defense from Cryptic. And again, Eclipse throwing him off the backboard. Vivid with the redirect, but Solinks is there. Crims up off the ceiling to himself, gets a touch towards the backboard. Nova's going to clear it out to the corner. Cryptic's turn to the middle. Up, second touch. Nova's there, misses. Okay, a couple of rare misses here on the backboard. The ball just gets stuck in the corner. The bump from Crims on the missed shot and the faked 50 across the middle. This ball moving way more slowly in this game than in the first game. Now we got a couple quick touches. Now we're back up to, we're almost back up to speed. Jacobs trying to make something happen. Little back pass to his own teammate. Vivid stuffs him though. Cryptic not able to follow him up. Solinks looking for a second touch, can't get it. Jay gets stuffed in the midfield. Nova's going to make the pass off the backboard to himself, maybe. No, Cryptic able to take it away. Solinks with the stop. Now Nova's out of boost. Vivid's got the flip reset. He gets the touch, but Jacobs is there. Nice defensive play from Jacobs, backing up his teammate because I don't think that Nova had a whole lot of boost there on. Oh, Nova with the read. Where did that come from? Jacobs touch over the middle. Solinks off the wall. Jacobs just trying to pop it back in the middle. Nova coming off the wall. Looked like it was just him recovering, trying to get back into the play. And Jacobs just puts it right up in front of him and he knocks it in over the last defender. Nothing the last defender could even do about that. He didn't even see him coming.
I would call that the best kind of miscommunication you could possibly get as a team. Like the kind that leads to a goal.
we call that you call that a good miss. Because he didn't mean, oh, what a touch from Cryptic. Putting it out in front of the net. Jacobs there to slap it away and try and get rid of that ball. Solinks' turn. No, he gives it up for Nova. Cryptic there first. Back and forth from both teams so fast. Oh, Vivid did not want that in front of his net. It looked like Cryptic was going to try and carry it across, and Vivid said, no thanks, man. I'd appreciate the ball be over there, not in front of our net. Jacobs gets demoed for his trouble, which is going to give Caveman an opportunity here, but he's back seemingly very quickly. He gets the chip, he gets the backboard, but Cryptic gets the touch. Nova looking to do the same, bring it back to the middle. Jacobs is up off the backboard. Solinks is there. Is he going to get the dunk? He does get the dunk, but Cryptic on the goal line, able to stop that. Nice save from Cryptic. And here Eclipse has this 1-0 lead that they're just hanging on to. We still have a minute and a half to go here in game 3. Solinks up looking to get it, gets the delayed flick, and Cryptic again with the defense. Cryptic playing phenomenal defense here in the last minute or so, but unable to score on the other side. Still 1-0. Cryptic's turn again off the backboard looking for the double. He doesn't quite get it. Solinks gets the clear. Vivid gets the catch. A risky touch in front of the net. Crims up first, gets rid of it. Vivid looking for the redirect. He gets it up for the backboard looking for the double tap, but he can't get it. Again, phenomenal setups here. Really looking for good shots. Crims on target from Cryptic. Solinks with the beautiful block on the goal line. In the right place at the right time. Well done. Jacobs slaps that one on target. Cryptic off the post. Another nice play. Solinks out into the middle. Gets a second touch. Taking it all the way across. Trying to make something happen for his teammate here. Or his teammates. Oh, a little miscommunication. Oh, that's wide open. And Nova's going to do it. What a little dribble play from the corner. I think Nova won this weird little, like, I don't know, can you call it a 50? It's not really a 50. Like, he just got tangled up with Solinks and it made Cryptic miss. And they took advantage, and that's what happens sometimes. Really unfortunate for Cavemen, but Eclipse is not going to just let those go.
But no, yeah, like Cavemen, they're not gonna let this go unanswered. They will try and get 2 goals. Look at he split, but right now the ball is deep and blue and the clock is ticking.
Oh, and a miss from Vivid leaves that crazy angle shot to go straight in. Oh no, Vivid upset with himself for sure. Eclipse up 3-0 with just 10 seconds to go. And that is going to be, I think that's going to be pretty unbeatable here in a few seconds. And it seems Vivid left the match. It looks like we've had a 3-on-2 situation here for the last couple of seconds. Solink's just having some fun. Gonna get rid of. Oh, he got the flip reset and put one on for the road. Not quite. Nova's catching. No, he's not. He's gonna let it fall. There he goes. Eclipse takes game 3. They're up 2-1 now in the series. And Vivid clearly not happy with that last little miss on the catch. But hey, it happens. And they can win 2 in a row here. Cavemen still have a chance. They're going to have to work real hard and win 2 in a row, though. Nova, again, only has ping in the menu. Look at the shots. Look at the shots coming out of Eclipse. Holy cow. 15 shots coming out of Eclipse. I mean, with that many, look at Cryptic with 8 saves too. Amazing defense from Cryptic. I mean, really pretty wild to see numbers that high. But with 15 shots on net, I mean, there's not a whole lot Cavemen can do. You're going to run out of boost eventually. You're going to not be able to make a touch when there's that many shots on goal. It's just, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's too much. What do you do? Well, let's see who makes the adjustment here in game 4. If Eclipse is going to maintain this kind of pressure, Cavemen are going to struggle. I mean, Cavemen are going to have some trouble getting the ball in the net. I mean, Eclipse is just keeping the ball away from. It's not even. It's just they're keeping it away, and they're doing a good job at it.
They just got to keep at it if they want to make sure that Cavemen don't get a win off of them, especially when they're at match point.
Yeah, we got chat saying demo J, and they got easy dubs. I'm not sure it's that simple. If you're teasing Jay because you know him, then by all means, totally demo him. Vivid takes Nova out of the game, just as we're talking about demos. But I don't think it's any one player that's gonna make the difference necessarily for either team here. All the players are doing well. Cryptic, I mean, especially on defense here, Cryptic is killing it with 8 saves. Looking for a little air dribble there. Solink's able to stop him. Crims with the catch. What a beautiful catch from Crims. That ball up off the ceiling. Did it go all the way to this? Yeah, it did. Come all the way up the ceiling. And look at the catch and the little turn. What a cut from Crims. Solink's just not much he could do about that there. He tried to turn back, but just not enough. There's not enough boost in the world to go that fast to get there. Jacobs sort of wins the kickoff, but Cryptic gets the first touch to follow it up. Nova out of the corner. Solink's looking for the continuation. Hits it down to Vivid. Vivid trying to make something happen. Stealing some boost. Bumping a goalie. Cryptic with a big clear, but Solink's is there. Couldn't put it down on the net. Passes it well across. Nova on target. Oh, what a save. Crims got credit for the save. Cryptic was there as well. I'm pretty confident it took both of them to make that save. I think either one of them's not there. That ball's in. Cryptic looking for the double tap. He might have it. Yes, he does.
Oh.
Cryptic's got a couple of those on the day. What a play from him. In the air. That's a training pack, folks. I think there's a training pack for that. If you want to learn how to do this like Cryptic, there's probably a training pack to learn how to do.
And as a heads up for those of you who haven't quite watched our tourneys before, I have a bit of a tradition where if we get to Game 5 in the finals, I switch the music to something more akin to like boss music, hype as heck final boss music,
There you go. That sounds like a ton of fun. And if you don't mind me shouting out my channel too, I like to listen to other like more laid back stuff on my channel, even when I'm playing Rocket League, and I think that probably weirds some people out. Like I'll listen to really chill like music while I'm like yelling at my friends. So I feel that in my teammates. So if anybody wants to come check out my stream, I'd be glad to have you. Nova with the big clear, looking down. Solinx looking to hook up again with him. The two of them just been linking up all day. Oh, and what a shot from Jacobs off the wall. That extra little touch was on target. Crims already with 3 saves. Solinx with the stop in the midfield. Cryptic looking to push the ball forward, and he is able to get a second touch, but Nova's going to be there. Cryptic gets a demo. Goal's going to be open for a moment. Crims trying to put it on target. Didn't hit it down the first touch. Fakes the second touch. Gets the pass out. And no teammate up there. Nova up to push that ball away. Solinx looking for a follow-up. Couldn't quite get it. Vivid's turn to push it away and try to make something happen. Oh, what a stop in the midfield there from Nova. And to disrupt the play. Cryptic looking for another double tap down. And he gets it. What a showing from Cryptic here in Game 4. Caveman coming out strong. 3-0 halfway through. Definitely don't want this series to end. What a shot from Cryptic.
Absolutely. And I already have the final boss music picked out, just in case, because it's looking like Caveman could win this, but Eclipse could pull a surprise or two on us.
They sure could. Jacobs had a nice look just there. If you get that little dribble around that last defender, that's in for sure. Vivid's turn to try to put that down, but Nova on the backboard. What a save from Nova. A nice shot from Vivid, however. Oh, the air dribble bump is there.
Oh.
And Jacobs gets the scoop. Solinx with the big air dribble gets the bump on Cryptic coming through. And Jacobs, I'm not sure he needed to touch that, but he got the little roller right into the bottom right corner. Solinx, I think, made that air dribble bump play in his 1v1 matchup. I think at least once or twice. So we know he can pull off those big time mechanical, 1v1 moves. And I love to see him, especially in a 3v3 game where I think you kind of have to do those moves faster. Like you have to do them faster because you've got 2 other defenders coming at you. And for him to be able to pull stuff like that off is fantastic.
That maneuver might as well be a signature for Soul at this point, Solinx. And that demo in the air, a bump in the air, excuse me, that was beautiful. You didn't see it in the replay, but it was great.
Oh, and Solinx with the Cookser pinch, looking to make something happen. Tried to get there. Nova tried to pass it down off that backboard. Couldn't get it. Cryptic with the shot on goal. Double commit. Crim's looking for it, but Nova's there to save the day. Nova coming in like a superhero. Did the job after both of his teammates double committed. Solinx gets the pass into the middle, but nobody there to clean it up. He's got 3 cavemen getting rid of that ball. Back down in front of Eclipse's net, but too high. That one's not too high. That one's right in front. Vivid with a beautiful pass, but no one there to dunk it home. Cryptic again looking for the double. Crims trying to pass it down off the backboard, looking for that double tap. Looking for that pass play with Cryptic to come into play. Crims can't get it out of the corner. Cryptic's there. It's up. Is Vivid going to go up first? He is. Jacobs meets him. It's a 50-50. Pretty fair. Crims gets the shot on target. There it is. Caveman coming in strong here. 4-1. This is the biggest point difference I think we've had in any of the games all day.
Agreed. This is definitely one of the more one-sided games, and this is unexpected because Eclipse is pretty darn strong, and we've seen them play close games in the past early on in the series against the same team. So this is not sure what's going on here with Eclipse that's causing this.
What a pass and what a touch from Vivid and what a save. Nova and Solinx working together to keep that out of the net right up against the post. Vivid with there's a little backflip or something there trying to get that in the net and just couldn't quite do it. Oh, we got a rule 1 in the net here, so we've got a 2v2 for the time being. Full respect to both players who are following the unspoken rules of the game we all love so much. Yeah. This one's going to look like it could go in. Demo is what a nice play.
Okay.
The defensive demo with the rule 1 at the end, you got to have respect for the guys for getting stuck in that and trust in their teammates to play the rest of the game in a 2v2, even though there were only a few seconds left. Andrew Raids, Andrew, are you confused? Rule 1 is the unspoken rule, unwritten rule. What did I say? Did I say unspoken rule?
It's the unwritten rule.
Unwritten. Did I say unspoken? My fault. Yeah, the unwritten rule. Rule 1, if you butt or nose to butt, and you get stuck there with the guy on the other team, you have to stay there. It's the rule.
Yeah,
So
basically you get nose to nose or butt to butt with a guy, you gotta stay there.
that's
Yeah.
right. You get stuck there, and sometimes you'll get someone, blow you up and break it for you. But otherwise, you got to trust your teammate. If you're playing in twos, it just becomes a 1v1, and that's okay. This game coming in with the biggest score difference of the day, I think. I haven't seen a
Yes,
3-point score difference in the matches that we've casted so far, at least.
Yes.
These are so Cavemen really taking control here. Cryptic with the big double tap to put I think the second goal was a big double tap from Cryptic, and that's the kind of mechanical stuff that looked to do the job in that game. Cavemen just outskilling Eclipse in that one. And it looks like the players are jumping in ready to go here in game 4. Cavemen just has to win one more.
Absolutely, and the music is playing. I'll make sure you guys know what it is.
There you go. Love it. Oh, Cryptic got a funny little touch there. SoulLinks looking to make something happen. Oh, Vivid off the backboard. Great play. SoulLinks trying to redirect. Cryptic gets it pushed away. Jacobs around across the middle of the field looking for something fancy. Got a flip reset, or didn't get the reset, I guess, but tried to get the flip reset. Cryptic looking for the double off the far wall. Can he get it into the middle? It's off the backboard, but SoulLinks past one. Second defender. Crims is going to stop him. Ball's in the midfield. Everybody, no, not everybody, but both teams are up, and the ball stays in the midfield. Cryptic's turn. Pushes it across half field. Crims with a quick touch, but it's off the corner. Vivid with the touch back into the middle. Cryptic up early. Doesn't have it double tap, but nice touch from Jacobs to push it to the opposite side, away from where Cavemen were waiting. They were hoping he would cross that across the net, it looked like, and he didn't. He hit it backwards. Crims up early, all the way up to the ceiling, looking to get that into the midfield. Back and forth here from both teams. No real strong plays here, but it looks like back and forth in the midfield. We get a couple touches from each team, and then a clear and a couple more touches. SoulLinks' turn. He's got one. Cryptic's up. There's one. Cryptic looking for another one. Ground pinch, and he gets it past two defenders, but SoulLinks is there. Plenty of boost and the ball. SoulLinks not able to put that on target, but SoulLinks' play. Oh, and there it is. Nova looking for the dunk, but puts it wide. SoulLinks' play so far today been phenomenal. Able to put some really fantastic mechanical plays together, and then him and Nova with the team play all day long have just really been shutting down defenders on the other teams.
You see the scoreboard? 0-0. Far cry compared to the previous game. And the other games for that matter. Wait, whoa,
he doesn't get it, but Vivid's there to follow it up. Just as you say, 0-0 on the scoreboard. Crims with a nice pass down to Cryptic. Cryptic with a little delayed flick, but good defense from Jay. Vivid just waiting, just laying and waiting for that ball to stop on the goal line. And he gets an easy one there for the first goal here in game 4.
I think Caveman's ears may be bleeding.
It's been happening all day. It's the curse of the caster, right? As soon as you say, well, this might happen, it does, or the opposite. Crims looking for his own double tap. Couldn't quite get to it. Vivid up. Cryptic up. 50'd in front of the net. I couldn't see who the defender was there, but 50'd in front of the net kept the ball away. I think it was SoulLinks. Crims over to the left side looking for something. SoulLinks gets the pinch. Cryptic's turn. Little lost control of it. SoulLinks was there to challenge any touch that wasn't perfectly close to him. SoulLinks was there to dunk. That ball's back in the middle. Vivid's going to have first try, but no, SoulLinks there first. It looks like Vivid just thought he wasn't going to make it. Nice block from Vivid, though. SoulLinks, great touch down from the middle. And Vivid able to just get his nose in front of that. Jacobs puts it on target, but he gets bumped for his troubles, and it slows the ball down. Back and forth in the midfield here again. We went from the highest difference in score in the last game to another 1-point game of just back and forth Rocket League. Both teams just absolutely smacking the ball at the other team's net just over and over. And Cryptic finally able to put one in. Crims down off the backboard of Eclipse, and Cavemen really showing that, while Eclipse may have won some tournaments in the past, Caveman says it's our time right now. These are our week.
Yeah, this is definitely Caveman's game so far. Eclipse, there's still time for them to tie this game back up, but they gotta pull through something fierce if they want to make that a possibility, let alone a reality. Nova trying to do something about that. Jacobs too, for that matter.
Vivid down the left side here. Look, Soling's trying to make something happen over the middle on the last play. Just nothing strong enough on target, or if it's on target, kind of slow. Eclipse is going to have to pick up the power in some of those touches again to score here, because they only have a minute and they got to score 2 to keep this going. Caveman looking to end this one right here.
And all they have to do is run down that clock.
And there is another one. What a touch from Crims off the side wall. Cryptic and Crims hooking up here on the side wall. What a nice pass that high on the wall, and what a good spot. Crims just waiting like 100 feet up in the air. He knew the ball was coming, and eventually we all knew the ball was coming up there. But to wait up there, trust your teammate to make such a beautiful pass that high up into the corner, is really well done. I mean, just fantastic team play.
Then the Spider Crims basically doing whatever Spider Crims does went on the wall. That was great.
Oh, and that Cryptic looking to force an own goal there almost.
Oh.
Any worse of a player would have own goaled that one for sure. Solings with the read across the middle. What a
hey.
Jacobs, and they get the low 5 after the goal. Got to give him credit for that. Nice pass off the wall. What a read, and what a pre-flip from Solings. Cryptic couldn't get to that one. He hit that like upside down, like mid-flip. What a flip.
Soul's like, no shutout for you.
Yeah, no shutouts. He's not going to, Solings isn't going to allow that. He'll just 1v1 the whole team.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Crim's looking for another one. Couldn't get it. Solings up quick. Vivid's going to knock that
get
down.
that second goal in quickly.
Just over the middle. 10 seconds to go here. Eclipse, not a lot of time. I mean, not technically impossible, but looking really unlikely. Yeah. Caveman looking to defend their title. And there's the game. Cavemen take it. Congratulations to Cavemen. Cryptic, Vivid, and Crims coming out with the win here. And I don't know if they got tired, if it was just better play, but a lot less shots on net overall for both teams in this last game here. But still a 2-point difference. Cavemen won by 3 in the third game. Mm-hmm. And winning by 2 here. Every other game, I think, like in almost all the games, has been one. They've all been 1-point games. So Cavemen running away with it at the end a little bit, and really running off with these last 2 games, especially the second to last game. Winning by 3 at this point in this tournament was unexpected, to say the least.
On that I agree, and we have our defending champions with keeping their title. And when you go into the Slips history, and I'm going to be looking at this in just a moment here. No, I do not want to stay in that lobby for obvious reasons.
That lobby is done because this tournament is over. Congratulations, Cavemen. That's 3 in a row?
3 in a row. That's 3 in a row.
3 in a row for Cavemen. Congratulations. You guys keep working on it. Great play from Cavemen, even after losing the first game.
Yeah, Eclipse could not deny Cavemen that three in a row. Now they are tied with Eclipse for the longest winning streak.
The 3-game win streak is the same. So there you go. Cavemen up unseating. Dethroning Eclipse, maybe we could call
they'll
it.
have to win one more tourney to make it 4 in a row in order for them to dethrone that.
They'll be the proper kings and or queens of the Slips tourney weekends.
In terms of winning streaks, yes, but remember, Inferno still has the most tourney wins overall. But Cavemen now have a 4th one, so they're tied with Eclipse for tourney wins overall and winning streaks. So that's a double tie right there.
And I expect these teams to continue competing in these tournaments. See if somebody can, maybe whoever reaches, 10 tournament wins first, there could be some sort of, somebody could wager. I won't, but somebody could. All right. Prediction results. Cavemen win. Let's see these stats. Did anybody win like a gajillion points?
Yeah, Hussein got a lot of points.
Oh, who's saying? Of course he did. He probably has like 900 points to bet with.
I mean, this is basically his channel, so
Right. So he's got all the. Oh, he has infinite points. He can just do whatever he wants with them.
true.
But that's the tournament for today. So GJ, is there anything on the way out? Is there any announcement for next time or next weekend?
Now, of course, we got the Slips the League. We're going into the final week of the regular season, which is going to be week 7, and honestly, I'm looking forward to that. We've got plenty of matches coming up for that, and of course, we got next week's tourney. We're going to be starting up the month of July. So next Sunday, which, if I'm not mistaken, oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, yes. It's gonna be a 4th of July spectacular, let me tell you. It's gonna be great. Fireworks everywhere, or rather demos everywhere.
Well, we'll have to get maybe some fireworks graphics for the stream or something. If somebody out there can hook us up with a link,
That would be very cool.
that would be awesome.
And I see. And Justin joined the Discord. Yeah, very good. We'll get to you. Our staff members will get you sorted soon. Big thank you for joining the Discord. We're a great bunch. Now,
Cryptic, thanks for stopping by. GG's to all the players. Congratulations to Cavemen on their 3rd tournament win in a row. Taking out some really good teams along the way. They definitely had to earn. And, of course, wonderful to cast for me. A fantastic time all around. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out and watching the tournament. And I think that's it. Yeah, GJ?
yeah, I think that's about it. We'll be seeing you guys next week for the 4th of July edition of the Slips Weekly Tourney. And before that, with Saturday, we'll be doing the matches for week 7. We're gonna be taking a look, and we're gonna see what we can do about that, because it's gonna be awesome. And we want to make sure that we end off the regular season on a high note. It's been a great season overall, and of course, I'm pretty proud of my Shreks, my team, for doing so well. Of course, we still have to deal with Team SCG and their winning ways.
Well, good luck to you, GJ, and good luck to all the other players, too.
Alright, so with that being said,
A little more luck to you. Maybe a little more luck for you.
Okay, this is GJ and the host of the show, Pasca, saying thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Hope you have a great evening, and good night.
And don't get too tilted out there.
Oh, exactly.
Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.